Get discovered, get exposure, and play at the next level. Prep One. Follow us on all social media platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another media day for Prep One and Top Dogs here at LAT Studio, live and talented. We have the Burges Mustangs, and it's time for basketball. Hi, Coach. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
What's your name?
Cynthia Hernandez.
Cynthia. Girls, say your name for the camera, please.
My name's Brianna Vargas.
Jordan Hernandez.
Trinaya DeRuin.
Nice, girls. New season, new year. You guys excited?
Yes.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
How long you guys been getting at it with practices and whatnot?
Since Wednesday.
Just barely?
Just barely since Wednesday, yes.
Wow.
So, well,
How many in your team?
Right now we have 9.
9 girls.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Is that typical?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But you know, I've been preaching to these kids. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. And right now we have really a lot of quality players.
Great mentality. Absolutely. And I see these girls are fairly tall. Well, the exception of baby girl here.
Aww.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm 5'10".
5'10". You're there. You guys are there. And how long you been playing?
Probably since I was like 5.
Club?
But, yeah.
Yeah. And?
Club since like 8th grade.
Since I was like 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm sure she's your guard.
Yes,
Your
sir.
forwards back here.
Yes.
Or in center.
forward
Anybody
center.
center? No.
Am I don't know.
So
Whatever
you
she tells me to be.
When do you start off? When do you kick off?
We have a scrimmage on Saturday, and then we have our first game on Tuesday.
Who do you take on?
We scrimmage Franklin on Saturday, and then East Lake on Tuesday.
And they're 6A, right?
Yes, sir.
You guys are 2-5A?
Yes, the 1-5A.
1-5A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the strategy this year? Since you guys have, you know, a small team, what's the strategy? What's it like? I mean, do you have height? Do you have power? Do you have speed?
You know, we have a lot of height apparently, and then we also have some great guards. So I'm really excited. We can shoot it from the outside, inside. Our style is going to be a little bit different than the past, but I think we're pretty strong.
How many seniors?
3 actually, 3 seniors.
Okay.
And that's it. So.
Oh, you guys been there the whole last 4 years there? Last 3 years?
No, they're underclassmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, sophomore, junior, junior.
So you guys aren't the seniors?
No, sir.
Wow. And you're the tall ones.
Yeah.
Well, baby girl, you're the fat. She's like, wait, not me. Okay, so I talked to Coach, you know, about strategy. It's always common, you know, to have a different vibe as a team, you know, collectively. Without Coach, you tell me what's going to be your take this year? What's going to be your inside secret?
Honestly, I think
To win.
year, we're probably just gonna like look into the bigs because we have a lot of bigs, and I think we can get a lot of baskets inside this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any dunks? Any dunks in there?
No, not yet.
Really?
Oh yeah, Janessa, our
She
senior,
can
she
jump.
can sky.
Wow.
She jumps high.
Good stuff. So you guys are the seniors. Who are they? Name them because they deserve it. You know.
Right. Janessa Eckert, Michelle Corbin, and Joanna Aguilar.
All right, ladies, they're gonna be depending on you. Okay. So the Mustangs can't get all those wins if you guys aren't gonna be, you know, living up to those expectations. No pressure. All right. So you kick off with Franklin. You follow up with who?
East Lake.
East Lake. Those aren't district games. When does district begin?
District doesn't begin probably until like mid.
Right at
towards the end of-
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, around Thanksgiving and stuff.
Okay.
So, and we'll be at 2 tournaments out of towns.
Where you guys headed this year?
We're gonna go to San Antonio and to Dallas.
Those are the fun ones, huh?
Yeah.
Just get away, you know, bond, have some fun, ball.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. All right. Well, I have a quick game that we want to, you know, play with you guys. All right. So it's a little bit of a.
So excited.
It's nothing big. Okay.
Still one.
So. All right. So I'm gonna let Coach spin the wheel, and so you have emojis, and emojis is gonna be NBA trivia. Okay. And if it's not, well, the question is there. It's really simple, you know, nothing big. So you have unwanted faves, unwanted faves,
What is that?
game day ritual,
Ooh.
favorite song,
Too sexy.
guilty pleasures, dream school, and back again, it does it all over again. Okay?
Okay.
If it falls in the emojis, you get a trivia for the NBA.
Is it
NBA
hard?
trivia. Possibly.
I don't want him.
So we're gonna test because there's other schools that are coming around. So we're gonna see who's smarter and who's got their intelligence and all their facts down.
Nice.
Don't let me down.
Sorry.
All right, coach.
Anything for you, coach?
Spin the wheel.
No, give a good spin.
Anything for you.
All right, get NBA trivia.
I'm gonna answer that question.
I got this, guys. I got
All right, here we go. This is. Should I go old school trivia or should I go?
Oh my
No,
God, I'm
because
not
then we're really not
old.
gonna get it.
Give me that avocado,
This
please.
is going to school.
1940.
I like. There was a question that we wrote down here that I kind of like. I'm gonna.
You want me to spin?
Right.
No.
Let's
Okay.
practice.
The Chicago Bulls mascot. What's his name?
Benny.
Yeah! Good job. 1 point.
I'm
1 out of 3.
cultured.
Go, coach.
I'm cultured.
1 out of 3.
Sorry. Let's go.
Oh my
Trivia
God.
again.
Coach, you're supposed to be a good spinner. Come on.
Okay.
This is on you.
What's Michael Jordan's middle name? What's Michael Jordan's middle name?
Michael.
Huh?
Michael.
Michael?
Michael. Michael.
No.
Jordan. Sorry.
John?
I'm not gonna
That
answer
was-
because there's other people here waiting to come on camera, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
But they're going to Google it.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you.
Oh,
I'll just throw him a different one. Jeffrey.
Jeff?
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
There you go.
What? That's embarrassing. Oh,
There we go. Guilty pleasures.
got it,
Coach, we're gonna start with you. Go ahead.
Oh. I'm like
Guilty pleasures.
watching the Notebook.
Ice cream.
Probably staying up on TikTok too long.
Oh, TikTok. All right.
Oh, that too, yeah.
That's it.
TikToks.
You gotta give me something
we
different.
make TikToks though. Like,
Oh, you do?
yeah, but don't go follow it. Yeah.
What's your account so we can go?
I don't know.
Do you want Trinah?
What's your name again?
Trinaya.
Trinaya. So guys, go look for Trinaya.
Yeah,
Trinaya.
I can find it though.
They're ruined.
All right. What's your guilty pleasure?
Oh, I don't know. I'm like an open book.
Okay.
So I have no
Being an
secrets.
open book, that's
Being an open book.
That's not
Talking
a
too
guilty
much.
pleasure. Talking
I
too
talk
much?
too much.
Okay. And that's pleasure for you.
Yeah. I
All right.
guess.
Good. That's satisfying.
Yeah.
Good.
Right.
All right, ladies. Well, I'm going to wish you guys the best this season. Thank you for stopping by. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prep 1 and Top Dogs Media Day. It's time for basketball season. You guys stay tuned. We have more schools to come. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Media Day for Top Dogs and Prep 1. We have the Lady Aztecs because it's time for basketball. Hello, Coach. Your name?
Ty Burns.
Ty Burns. Ladies, introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm Erin Carvajal. I'm India Dowling.
And I'm Melanie Garcia.
Melanie what?
Garcia.
Garcia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a media day because we want to get some depth into what the Aztecs have this year. And if they have anything rolling up their sleeves, do you, ladies? Is there some power there? Is there speed? Give me your strength this year. Speed, height, power. You guys can hoop. You guys can, dribble.
I've got speed. I've got people.
Okay. You've been playing for a while? All you ladies been playing club?
Yeah.
Cool. Coach, let me know. Give me a little bit of insight on your team. How's it been going now that it's a little bit more like post-pandemic?
Yes. Coming off last season, the pandemic, we had a 9-9 overall record. We were in and out of quarantine several times. We had a district record of 7-6. We made the 4th spot in the playoffs, lost our by-district game to Chapin. Coming into this season, we have experience. We have young ladies that have been with us on varsity since they were sophomores, a couple since they were freshmen. So we're looking to just really kind of keep things simple, offensively, defensively, but play very up-tempo.
Got it. How many seniors in your group?
6,
How many total?
11.
Okay. All right. And is that the same number that you had last year, similar numbers?
Yes, pretty much at our varsity level, yes.
Okay. How many of you girls seniors? Anybody?
All of us.
We are all seniors.
All of
yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
are seniors. All right, cool. All right, so Coach wants you guys to play up-tempo, okay? Looks like speed's gonna be a good factor for the Aztecs. First district game
Our first district game is Friday, November 5th at Eastwood.
at Eastwood. Wow. And that's 6A, right?
Right, they're
Yeah,
6A.
Because El Dorado used to be 6A not too long
That's
ago.
correct.
Yes.
At one
Yeah.
point in time, we were 6A. We dropped to 5A, and word on the street is there's a possibility we're moving back up to 6A.
Wow, hopefully, because you guys definitely belong in 6A. To me, it was a shock. I used to coach at Bel Air soccer, and it was all, back then it was only up to 5A. So when 6A was created, and then I saw them stay at 5A, I was like, wow, it's a different challenge up there, it's a 6A. But I've seen schools now, beat up on bigger schools, in quotes, right?
Right.
Bigger schools, but it looks like you guys have a lot of high expectations from your coach. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Club. Who did you play for in club?
EP Hustle.
EP House. Same thing with you guys.
I play for the Stars.
Stars.
Yeah.
Okay. And where are these leagues happening? There's Northeast, East Side. There's one on Dreams Arena, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys play there as well?
We played there when we were younger, and then we moved toward the
Bethel.
Bethel, and then we stopped playing city and just started traveling.
Do you guys play other sports?
I play soccer.
Soccer,
I run track.
track?
Yes.
Keep it well-rounded. All right, Coach. Well, I'm gonna assume and wish you the best, but I'm gonna assume that you guys are gonna be, tearing it up. Okay?
Appreciate that.
You
Thank
guys,
you so much.
You guys had a great, turnout last year, from what you were mentioning. So I hope that you guys do well, okay, and hopefully get to your goals and high expectations that you guys have. Cool. You guys ready for some games, real quick? All right. Let's put Coach is gonna be spinning the wheel. Okay, Coach?
Okay.
Come on, Coach.
All right, here we go. If it lands on the emojis, it's NBA trivia. If it lands on the questions, the question is really self-explanatory. Go ahead, Coach. All right, ladies. NBA trivia. Here we go. Come on, Coach.
I watch WNBA more than NBA.
Really?
I sure do.
Wow. All right, here we go. This is gonna be hard, but but I'll go with WNBA first. Who was the first president of the WNBA league?
This one's your
Okay, I'll go with the second one because that one's tough. That answer is Val Ackerman. Which WNBA team won 4 championships in a row from 97 to 2000? It's in Texas, by the way. There's 0-2. No? Houston Comets. Houston Comets. All right, spin the wheel. If it lands on a trivia, we're gonna go NBA. NBA it is. You ready? Here we go. Most coaching titles. Who's a coach with the most titles? That one's easy.
Yes.
For you.
Okay.
For anybody.
I can answer?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Phil Jackson.
Absolutely. Ding, 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 ding. Good stuff, Coach. All right, spin the wheel one more time. Here we go. All right, guilty pleasures, ladies. You go first. Guilty pleasures.
Chips,
Chips.
like hot chips.
Hot chips.
Oh yeah, I have a problem with those.
All right.
Dancing, I guess. Dancing.
Dancing. You do
Yeah.
TikTok videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I have a problem with those.
I have a problem with those. It's a problem. Coach, any guilty pleasures?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yes.
You hit the movies a
I thought you
lot?
would say,
No,
like,
I make
lollipop.
homemade popcorn at the house.
Oh, nice.
Or
Good
apples.
stuff.
And when I pop the pot, that pot's for me. I have to fix others for the rest of the
For the
family.
rest of the
Yes.
I thought
All
you
right.
would say lollipops, coach. Or
Lollipops?
apples. Yeah, 'cause we always see.
Yeah, I
The
do.
lollipop.
Lollipops. a
Are you
lot.
from El Paso originally?
Yes, yes.
What school did you go
Born
to?
and raised here. I played basketball at Bel Air High School.
Bel Air.
For Coach Hack.
Cool. I coached at Bel Air, so
Oh, okay.
8 years at Bel Air.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, well, it's been a pleasure having you guys, okay? I wish you guys nothing but the best this season. Looks like you guys are going to be doing well. Good record. Lessons learned from last year, so I'm sure you guys come back strong. Cool?
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with the El Dorado Aztecs. Stick around, we have a lot more schools.
Players Radar offers media services for teams and individual players. Video tower gameplay footage, custom Steadicam player footage, drone aerial scenes, studio and action player photography. Remember, if it's not on video, then it never happened. Become the next target.
Welcome back to Prep 1 Media Day here on Top Dogs. With me we have the Del Valle Conquistadors, 2-5A. Last year you all finished in 3rd place. Coach, if I could have you introduce yourself, followed by the players. Go ahead.
It's Coach Romero over at Del Valle.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn and I'm a point guard.
Greta Lideberry, forward.
Brisa Mendoza, point guard.
All right, so Conquistadors, you guys ready to go? You know, season's right around the corner. You know, we have a lot of expectations as far as COVID hit us last year. Empty gymnasiums. You guys have the crowds back in. This crazy student sections, all that stuff. What does that mean to you guys? Coach, if we start off with you, what does it mean coming back and playing in front of the crowd?
Well, I'm sure anybody who's heard of Del Valle knows the mantra, OFOD, one family, one destiny. So having the OFOD back in the crowds is big. And I think that the team really likes having their friends there, having their, buddies come out and support them, and we have a really good student section there. Spirit section is always there supporting us, and just a very, very strong community there that we're really happy to have back.
Fantastic. Ladies, let me ask you guys, how was the culture in the locker room during the off season? Was everybody in the weight room? Was everybody buying in? Is everybody ready to go on full cylinders this season?
Everybody in the weight room, given that they're all locker room, everybody has great chemistry, especially since it's preseason. And I think coming into season, everybody's going to be
So
one
what
big
can we
one.
expect from the Conquistadors this year?
A lot of speed, a lot of communication, power overall.
A lot of
Awesome.
intensity.
Seems like you guys are going to be fun to watch. Go ahead.
I think the most power of our team is that we're gonna play on teamwork.
Awesome. Yes, team.
And we're together, and it doesn't care like if we're just 5, we're gonna fight.
Fantastic. Now we all have that one special person that we want to thank, got us to where we're at today. Coach, I'll start with you. Somebody special that you want to thank.
Well, personally, my family's always been there for me. Mom and dad, sisters, very supportive of what we do. They go to the games when they can, but Coach Diaz, who is a head coach over at Del Valle, she's a very, very big support system for the team and for me. She's always pushing me as her varsity assistant, to really just get the team going.
All right. How about you? Who do you like to thank?
I want to thank my coaches because they're always supporting us. They're giving their best to make us a great team.
I like to thank my parents, my family, my coaches. They're always pushing me to be better. And just with their support, I always feel like I can do better.
Wow.
My mom, for one, always taking me to practices when she doesn't want to, and my coaches are always pushing me and are telling me to give up.
Awesome. Love the energy, guys. It looks like you guys are going to be a fun bunch to watch this season. Now it's game time, guys. Here at Top Dogs, we have game time, and we have this wheel. Coach, if you could do the honors.
Yes, sir.
And we have Dream School. Ladies, we'll start with you.
Oregon.
Oregon. Why the Ducks?
I don't know, ever since I was younger, my dad would watch college football, and I saw the Oregon Ducks. I was like, that's the school I want to attend, and ever since I've been following them.
Great.
One school I always want to go to.
How about you?
UT Austin.
UT Austin, all right. Why the Longhorns?
I went to take a tour there, and just the environment, it was really nice and fun
Great.
to watch.
How about you?
I'm not sure. I think that I would like to be on UTEP.
Anywhere? Yes. Coach?
My dream school days might be behind me, but I think UTEP's a fantastic school. If I had it my way, I probably would have ended up at UCLA. But
All right, Coach, let's spin it one more time.
Yes, sir.
All right. Guilty pleasure, whether it's ice cream, TikTok, what is it? We'll start with you.
Fresas con crema.
But is it a cake? Is
Yeah,
it-
it's a dessert.
Okay.
Can never give it up.
Never give it up?
No.
Okay.
Watching ASMR.
What?
Watching ASMR.
That's
Okay.
guilty pleasure? Okay. Okay, how about you?
I think I ice cream and
Okay.
TikToks.
TikToks, Coach?
You know, I'm a really big fan of Disney movies. Really big fan of Disney movies.
Any
so
Disney movie in particular?
Any one of those princess movies, doesn't matter to me. I'm a sucker for all of them.
All right, now you guys know what to put on when Coach is upset at you, right? The little princess Disney movie, right? All right, well, Conquistadors, thank you guys for joining us on Media Day. It was awesome. We're very excited to keep track of you this year, and good luck to you all.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, Prep 1 CEO. We're here at Prep 1 Media Day. With me, we have the 158 Andress Eagles. And before we get to all the tough questions, let's introduce ourselves. Coach, go ahead with you.
Coach Wallace.
Okay.
Leslie Mojica, I'm a junior, and I'm a point guard.
All right.
Marissa Hargrave, I'm a guard.
Aliana Colon, I'm like everything except the point guard.
Everything. She plays everything, right? All right, awesome. Ladies, welcome to Coach, welcome to Media Day. Here's the tough questions now. Last year, right, 18-3, 158 runner-up, right? What was the buy-in? Was there a buy-in this year? What did the Eagles do to prepare for this season, and what's going to be the difference maker in this season?
I wasn't here last year. I played with a different team, but I know I see them throughout the summer trying their hardest. They push themselves to better themselves.
Okay, how about you?
We make sure we just get in the gym and push ourselves, and this year we know what our goals are and what we're gonna do.
Great.
Yeah, we just work hard every time we step on the court.
Coach?
Just preparing for the season, working hard, staying in the gym, being around each other, getting along. That kind of
So everybody was reporting to team meetings, weight room. Was the buy-in there, Coach?
For the most part.
Okay.
The upperclassmen, we have a lot of returners, so
Okay.
the returners were there, but a lot of the younger girls weren't, but they're getting there now.
Coach, I guess to my next question, I'll start with you. Now, last year we got hit with COVID. Yes. Empty gymnasiums, right? This year you guys got the fans back. You get this crazy student sections back. You have all the ruckus that goes in the gymnasiums. What does it mean to you guys performing in front of your loved ones and all that stuff?
Just the energy that the fans bring, and the people being in the gym, even on the away games, the constant screaming, hollering, it's going to bring energy.
How about you?
Definitely the energy too. We feed off the fans' energy, so it's going to motivate us more to
Home
better
and away fans, you feed off them? Doesn't matter?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go out. That energy really boosts. It just hypes you up.
Yeah, it's a different game, right?
Yes.
How about you?
I'm excited because the energy, and it just keeps you focused and locked in the whole time.
Okay, so I mean, it's awesome. You guys are going to make a run for that district title. Last year Chapin won it, and you guys were right behind them. So it's going to be it's a tough district. So it's every game counts. Okay, so one of my favorite segments on the show is thanking someone significant that has put you in the position that you're in today. So, Coach, I'll start with you. Who do you want to thank that always supports you?
Well, I mean, first of all, the community sports is out there, the Northeast, they really show up to our games and that kind of stuff. And then I have to say my assistant coaches, they really work hard for me, and they're always there backing me in everything we do.
Wow, fantastic. Giving props to the coaches. How about you?
I want to say my mom and my siblings, but mainly my mom, because I wouldn't be where I am without her right now.
All right.
Definitely my mom and my family, and definitely my coaches that support me.
All right, so moms are getting props. Last one.
My family, my teammates, my coaches for pushing me and getting me where I'm at.
Your coaches are sometimes your best mentors. They get to see you all the time, probably more that you spend more time with your coaches than with your family. So that's very, very important. So what can we expect from the Eagles this year? Coach, I'll start with you.
We're just going to get out there and play hard.
Sorry.
We're going to play hard and have fun, and we're just going to leave it all on the court every time we take it on the court.
District championship.
District championship. Yes. She's putting it out, Coach.
Yeah, definitely district champs and by district
all
champs,
right.
no doubt.
By district.
Playoffs,
right? All right, those are good goals. Now it's our game segment, spin the wheel segment, Coach. I'm going to have you. We're going to spin the wheel a couple of times, see where we end up, and we'll find out a little bit about the Andress Eagles. Coach, do me the favor. Let's see where we end up. All right, trivia. You guys want NBA or WNBA?
I don't know either.
I don't even know either.
You don't even know. All right. The nickname for the Los Angeles team, WNBA team. Los Angeles what?
Sparks.
Good job. 1 for 1. Coach, let's try it again. All right, you thought about it for a little bit. Online?
Unwind.
It says unwind. What do you do to unwind? I'm sorry.
I listen to music and go outside and play with my dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, I just listen to music. Sleep.
Coach?
Anything but watch basketball.
Anything but watch basketball. One more time. Coach, do me the honors. Go ahead. All right. Now let's go to NBA. We did WNBA. All right. Which coach holds the most NBA championships? Think about it. Which coach holds?
Coach yeah.
Why are they looking at you, Coach? You're putting you on the spot.
They're trying to.
Come on. Ladies, anybody?
I don't
Wild
know.
guess?
Don't know.
Most NBA champions. Think about it.
I don't
Legendary
know.
coach. The greatest of all time at one point. They went over and coached.
The Bull? No. Where'd he be the coach?
We're talking about a coach. The answer? Phil Jackson, guys. Phil Jackson. Well, guys. No. Coach. Oh, my God. All right. Hey, guys, ease up on Coach here, all right? It's Sunday. Coaches missing some football, all right? We're getting ready to head out. Okay, we thank the Andress Eagles. Thank you guys for joining us on this media day. I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun. It was a pleasure meeting you all, and we're gonna be rooting for you guys and keeping track of you guys. Seeing how about that district championship?
Yes,
I'm gonna be reminding you. Come what's playoff time about? February, March?
Yes.
We'll be talking in February, see where the Andress Eagles are at. We're gonna be covering several of your games, so looking forward to seeing you guys in competition. So there you have it, folks. The Andress Eagles. Everybody, wave bye to your folks. Thank you, and we'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of Prep One. Welcome to this Prep One Media Day. With me, I have the defending 258 champions, district champions, the Hanks Knights. Before we begin with all the questions, if we could just introduce ourselves. Coach, we'll start with you. Coach Padilla.
Lawson Hiddle, shooting guard. Kendra Burton, point guard.
And Jalen Morrison, a guard.
So defending district champions, Coach. Is that a little bit of pressure coming into the season? What are the expectations? What can we see or expect from the Hanks Knights this year?
Well, it is a little bit of pressure. You know, anytime you put a district championship in front, everybody expects a district championship back. But we've had a good buy-in. A lot of our kids have been showing up all summer long. We've been playing city ball. You know, so I think we're ready. We're ready for another run.
What do you ladies say?
Agreed. I'm excited, especially to go back to area. We lost, but this year we're prepared and we're ready to beat anyone that comes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're ready for the challenge that's awaiting us.
Jalen?
We practice a lot, so I feel like we should go.
Coach is a
this
slave
year
driver?
again. Yeah.
All right. They didn't want to
Every
say
day.
anything. They're like, well, this guy over here. All right, guys, COVID hit us in the gut last year, right? We didn't know what the expectations were games getting canceled, venues that were empty. What does it mean to you guys going back to those loud, crazy gymnasiums, you know, being at your gymnasium with those crazy student sections, whether you're home or away? What does it mean to you guys playing in that type of atmosphere? Coach, start with you.
Well, for us, in a coaching standpoint, you know, when you call timeouts, you were able to talk clearly to your team. Now, you know, you're in a hostile environment, so it'll make a difference, you know. But we're looking forward to having fans back.
Great. How about you?
I think it's more exciting to have the fans there, especially when it's a really close game and everyone is like cheering and super excited. I'm excited for that part, but I'm also a little bit nervous about the pressure because everyone's gonna be watching you and looking at you, and it was a lot easier to just play when no one else was watching.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm excited. They hype us up. Whenever we're down, they hype us up and gets our energy going and gets the game rolling faster.
Okay.
It is a lot of pressure, but I feel like we can build off that energy. And
Do you guys prefer the home crowd or the away crowd? What hypes you up more?
Definitely home crowd.
Home crowd? Okay. Okay, guys, before we play our game, someone significant that you want to say thank you to, not having this opportunity, being here on Media Day. Coach, we'll start with you.
Well, I gotta say my wife, because I spend a lot of hours with these young ladies, so sometimes my family takes second precedence to that. But
okay, all right. How about you?
My mom and my dad, they dedicated a lot of their time to help me with my basketball career, especially going out of town. We were never home this summer. We were always in Dallas for AAU ball.
All right. Who drives you to practice, mom or dad?
I drive myself.
All right, there you go. They took a little break, huh? How about growing up? Who drove you to practice, mom?
My mom.
Your mom? Okay.
I say my parents, because they're always getting on me. They're helping me get better, and I love them for that.
I say my family and my coaches, because they helped me to be where I am today.
The coach. Look at you, coach. All right, guys. Before we let you guys go, this segment is our game segment. We're going to spin the wheel a couple of times. Coach, if you could do us the honors, see where we're at. Let's see. And it is trivia? Yeah, trivia time. Let's go WNBA trivia. All right. All right. Who was the recent MVP for the WNBA finals?
Jalen?
It was like a week ago. Who won the championship? WNBA championship? Anybody?
Oh, I thought you were asking.
No, coach, you can participate. If you want to save them, coach.
All right. So the WNBA champion was Chicago.
Okay.
And it was, I can't remember her name. She's a post player.
Oh, guys, you guys got Chicago right, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, no, nobody.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember. She played for Tennessee.
Yes. What's her name, guys?
Her name to save.
Anybody?
No.
All right, we'll get you that answer in a second. Coach, spin the wheel again. All right, guilty pleasure. Dockies, TikToks. We'll start with you.
I like to read.
Really? Something nobody knows, huh? You like to read. How about you?
I like to dance a lot, like whenever no one's looking.
What kind of dance? Like TikTok dances or just?
No TikTok dance.
Okay.
I can't dance.
Okay.
It's just like my favorite band, like Little Mix. I do whatever, get all crazy with it.
Great. Jillian, how about you? TikTok?
TikTok?
She's big on TikTok. You guys are all laughing, huh? We got to check that out. Coach, guilty pleasure.
You know what? Chocolate.
Chocolate. Any type of chocolate.
Type of chocolate.
Any, okay. All right.
So fat.
Let's spin it one more time, Coach.
That was fun.
All right, favorite song. Ooh, there's so many out there. We'll start with you. Go ahead. Anything comes to mind. Any song.
Knife Talk by Drake.
All right.
Not a breakup song by Little Mix.
All right.
Moment for Life by Nicki Minaj.
Moment for Life. Coach.
I'm going old school.
Old school.
Bon Jovi.
All right.
And some You Give Love a Bad Name.
Man, look at, we're going old. You guys know who Bon Jovi is?
No, they don't know.
They have no clue, right? They're like, well, we got to Google. That's the next trivia question. Okay, great. So expectations couldn't be higher for you guys, right? Defending champions, coming in. A lot of people are going to be gunning for you. Some of your opponents are already here in your media day, sizing each other up. Now, you guys are all cool. But no, it's a pleasure having the Knights. It was awesome hosting you guys. You guys had a lot of fun during your media day, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. But thank you, and we wish you the best of luck, and we'll be following you across during the season.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so
Thank you.
there you have it. You guys wave bye to everybody at home, and there you have it. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of Prep One, and this Prep One Media Day with me, we have District 25A, the Big Red, the Bel Air Highlanders. Welcome. Before we get with all the questions, let us introduce yourself so that everybody at home know who we are. Go ahead, Coach.
Coach Lon. Norma Mota, shooting guard. Victoria Moreno, small forward.
So last year, COVID punched us in the gut, right? We didn't know what the expectations were. There was games being canceled. We didn't know what was going to happen. Empty gymnasiums, wasn't it weird? Coaches probably loved it because they could actually not have to yell at their players, and it's all about basketball. But what does it mean to you guys going back to those, whether it's a home or away game, with those ruckus crowds, the student sections, right? Everybody cheering, parents telling the coach what she should do, little things like that. What's the significance? What does it mean to you going back and performing in front of those?
I believe here in town, especially the fan base. We have a great girls basketball supporters across El Paso. And it's just a fan base, people going out there who don't necessarily travel with you, but they want to see a good ball game.
Yeah.
So they show up. And like I said, El Paso supports girls basketball.
Awesome. What about you?
I'm very excited for the fans. With last year, it was like very quiet, kind of awkward, like. But I'm also nervous because the pressure.
Okay.
And but they really get us going, so I'm
All
excited
right.
for that.
The home fans, of course, right?
Yes, of course.
Going along with what she said, I'm really excited. I'm excited to have our supporters back in the gym. And
How
help
about
us-
all the away fans, the haters, right? The ones that are coming in and yelling at you guys and trying to get you guys to foul out, right? Okay, what can we expect from Big Red this year? How was the offseason, Coach? Was everybody reporting to team meetings? How was the weight room atmosphere? Has everybody bought in to what you guys are getting ready to unleash next week?
You know, it's been a tough off season. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, people still coming off pandemic and all the ideas, but people reporting to the weight room, people coming in. We've had a great turnout. Great turnout. They're ready.
All right. What do you think?
Like Coach said, we're ready, and it's going to be a tough season, but we're going to work hard every game, and I expect us to win all games.
Great
so.
attitude. How about you?
Going along with what she said, yeah, same thing.
Everything is going along with what you said, right? No, it's okay. Now, expectations for Big Red. I know last year you were in the middle of the pack, right? You weren't at the bottom, you weren't at the top. You guys were right in the middle. Where do you guys expect to end up this year?
You know what? District champs is always the way to go, but we want to go further. We want to continue that. We've gone to area. We know what that is. We've experienced that. Step further. It's always a step further than where you were a year, 2, 3 years before.
Okay. What do you think?
Like Coach said too, up there, like you said, we were in the middle last year, but I expect us to be at the top this year and win.
All right, and you, what she said, right?
Just
no, but
progressing through the games.
what's your expectations from
To
your
keep
team?
progressing through the games
Okay.
and like work harder and get better every practice and game.
All right. Okay, one of my favorite segments, someone we want to thank, whether it's mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, it doesn't matter. Coach, start with you.
You know, my parents and my son. I mean, without family, you really can't invest the time that you want in basketball. You really can't.
Okay. How about you?
My parents, they invest a lot of time into basketball, tournaments out of town. They're big supporters of basketball, especially my dad. He's a huge supporter. So
So who drives you to practice?
Myself, but
All right. Well, who used to drive you to practice?
My dad, he used to coach me. So
all right. Do you
always.
miss those pep talks going into the?
No.
How about you?
My parents, they're my biggest supporters and they're always helping me with everything.
Fantastic. It's always good to have the parents, nearby, and they're your extended family as well. So you guys are also one family. All right, guys. Now it's our game segment, guys. We are gonna spin the wheel, Coach. If you could do me the honors. The emojis are trivia questions, and then we have categories elsewhere. Go ahead, Coach. All right. What dream school? Start with you.
My dream school is Oregon.
Or why the Ducks? You're like the second.
I don't know.
Ball
It's
player that
always
picks
just
Oregon.
caught my attention.
Okay.
UCLA.
UCLA?
I love California, so.
You're from California?
No, no, but I love California. It's so
Okay.
pretty.
All right. UCLA. Coach, your dream school?
My dream
Growing
school,
up?
Growing up, you know what? My dream school was UCLA.
Okay.
I remember watching UCLA play in the Sweet 16 when I
Yeah.
was a junior. I'm like, I'm gonna be
That was
there.
something else to
Oh,
watch,
yeah.
right?
Oh, that was
All
so
right.
different.
All right.
Ready?
Let's try that one more time, Coach. All right. Let's see where we end up. All right. Game day rituals. What do you do? What do you eat? Like, what's a habit to have? Some people have some weird rituals. We'll start
Every
with you.
game day, I go to a tropical smoothie and get a smoothie.
Tropical smoothie. What flavors?
Bahama Mama.
Bahama Mama on game day.
Yes.
And sometimes you get away to go to tropical smoothie and you go back to to report at the gym. Okay.
Yes.
How about you?
I don't really have anything specific, but usually my mom makes me drink a smoothie too.
Okay.
So, smoothies.
What's in that smoothie?
It's different all the time.
All right.
But
It's like a protein shake, a little energy shake.
Yeah, an energy
okay,
shake.
maybe Herbalife in there. You know how moms those little Mexican recipes,
whatever
right?
they put in there.
Coach, anything?
Mine, all right. Snickers, Dr. Pepper,
All right.
and a Whataburger.
Okay,
With
before
my-
the game or after?
No, before the game.
Before the game.
Before the
okay.
game. And my
Man.
music.
What's the music, Coach?
It's got to be Bon Jovi. Old
Really?
It's all old school.
We just had Coach Padilla from
Yeah.
Hanks. We had a favorite song, and he went Bon Jovi as
Yeah.
well, and with a "You Give Love a Bad Name." So, all right. Well, Big Red, it's been awesome to have you. We're gonna be keeping track of you guys this season. Obviously, we're gonna be seeing if you guys improve as a team and how you guys look when you guys put it all together and put it on the court. So, thank you for joining us this media day. We hope you had a lot of fun, and just wave bye to the folks. Big Red,
Bye,
folks.
thank you for having us.
We'll see you after this short break.
Baila El Paso Baila. LAT Studio offers a full dance division with jazz, hip-hop, ballet, and contemporary. Visit latstudio.com today.
Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of Prep One on this Prep One Media Day. With us, we have the 158 Irvin Rockets. Welcome, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on and joining us on this Media Day. Before we begin with all the questions, let us introduce ourselves to our viewers at home. Coach, we'll start with you.
Coach Minjares.
Pamela Munoz.
Position?
Point guard.
Point guard.
Samadi Hall, shooting guard and small forward.
All right.
Mia Rocha, I'm a center.
Center. All right. Welcome, Rockets. Okay. So last year we had COVID, right? We were playing in front of empty gymnasiums. We didn't have the student body sections and all those crazy student sections and the ruckus of the crowd, either home or away. What does it mean to you guys coming back and playing in front of those crowds?
Well, I think it's going to be exciting for the girls. It was definitely a hard year, but we managed, and it took a little bit away from the game, so we're excited to have our fans back in.
Well, it was kind of like convenient for coaches, right? You didn't have to talk over the crowd.
Yes,
and everything.
it was very easy.
Parents
easier to coach.
Parents
yes.
not complaining, telling you what you should do or
exactly.
who you should sub.
Right.
All right, I get you.
Yes.
All right, how about you?
I'm actually really excited to have fans again. There's nothing like playing in front of people, like hyping you up and stuff.
Home or away?
Away. I prefer away.
You like away crowd? All right. You're just kind of like, oh, right. There you go. How about you?
I think it's going to be real exciting because fans give us energy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
I feel like it's going to be better because I like playing around fans.
Okay. It seems like last year a lot of good teams had down years. There was COVID. There was so many factors that came into play. What are the expectations? Before we get the expectations, how was the off-season culture, Coach? Were everybody at the team meetings? Was everybody in the weight room? Was everybody doing what they had to do during the offseason to get where we're at before you guys unleash fury next week?
Yes, these girls did a really good job. We played about 2 or 3 league plays, leagues and stuff. We hit the weight room, the conditioning. So I think they were ready to get back into the gym and away from the house. So I feel like we had a great off season.
What do you think? How was your off season?
It was hard, tough, coming back, getting conditioned and stuff, but I'm excited for the season to start.
I think it was a good off season. We kindled our relationship, and it got pretty good with our group of girls.
Okay.
I feel like it was good. I feel like this season we're gonna work way much better together.
Okay. Well, good positive attitude as far as everything that you guys did on the off season. Now, expectations, predictions, Coach?
I think this team will do a lot better than we did last year. We were kind of young last year. We had a little bit of experience. They bonded really well, and so I think they're ready. I think we're going to do a lot better than last year.
What do you think?
I feel like we're going to do pretty good. We're just gunning for that playoff spot this year.
All right. Seems like you guys gel really well together. You guys complement each other really well. How about you?
I think we're going to do really well this year. We have a good group of girls, and we should get pretty far.
Okay.
I think we're going to do good because the chemistry on the team is way better.
All right, fantastic. Now, one of my favorite segments, someone that we want to thank, someone that's significant in our lives that got us to where we're at right now. Coach, we'll start with you.
I have to say my family, because I've been in this business for a long time, and they've always been very supportive. And plus also my parents, and they've always been very supportive. So I'm blessed for them.
Family as well. I do come from a basketball family.
Uh-oh.
Everybody in my family.
Expectations are high, right?
Yes, everybody's been playing for a while now, so.
All right. What do you think?
I would say my dad, because he always pushed me to be the best me and just push me on.
Dad always drives you to practice? Yeah?
Well, I drive, but.
Well, when you were little. Right?
Yeah.
Do you miss those pep talks or? No.
I still get them.
Dads are kind of hard. Dads are hard.
My parents, because
Yes.
they've always pushed me to be better.
Okay. Well, before we let you go, we're going to play a game real quick. It's called Spin the Wheel. Coach, if you could just do us the honors and spin it. It's either trivia questions or categories that we put on here. All right. Trivia question. All right. Here we go. Okay. This happened just last week, so you guys got to know this one. WNBA. Who just won the WNBA championship and who was the MVP?
No idea. Wasn't Candace Parker the MVP?
Okay. And who won?
For her team.
Coach, you want to give them?
The Wings?
The Chicago.
Chicago.
Who's the WNBA from Chicago? Anybody? Anybody in the back?
I think.
Chicago Sky.
Oh, okay.
Right? Okay. Coach?
It's because I have a player in the NBA.
Okay.
Kayla Thorne.
Really?
Plays for Dallas.
Fantastic. That's another trivia question.
There you
Okay.
go.
Guilty pleasure. TikTok, Dockies. We'll start with you.
I don't know if I have one.
Anything. Dockies, Cheetos with cheese, tres leches.
Hot
You gotta
Cheetos
have
with sour
something.
cream.
All right, hot Cheetos?
With sour cream, looks
With
good.
sour cream?
It's good.
I've never tried that.
It's good.
Okay. How about you?
Extra flaming hot Cheetos with cheese.
Extra flaming hot Cheetos with cheese.
I like pickles with tahini.
Pickles with tahini? I've never tried that. Have you guys?
No.
I don't eat
Never
pickles.
have. That's weird, but I'll try it. Okay, Coach?
A sweet.
Sweet, any type of sweet?
All types of sweets. I just go
Okay.
crazy.
Let's spin the wheel one more time, Coach.
A little hard.
All right, dream school.
I have to say Baylor.
Baylor.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a couple of Baylors today.
Baylor.
Baylor? Why? Why the Bears?
I'm just in love with that school.
Okay.
Program itself.
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. All right. What about the Red Raiders?
I just like the school.
All right, Coach. Growing up, what was your dream school?
Tennessee, because I always
yes.
follow Pat Summit. She was
Yeah,
an idol.
Summit.
Yeah.
She's a legend,
Yeah.
right?
So
It
those
goes
two,
without saying.
It was Tennessee or UT. They
Wow.
had great basketball programs.
Yeah, I remember those Tennessee Texas Tech rivalries. They were just intense. It was fantastic watching them growing up. Well, there you have it, guys. The Urban Rockets, ladies. Thank you guys for joining
Thank
us
you
on
for
this
having
Prep 1 Media Day. I hope you had a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to having you guys. Wishing you guys a successful season and following you along during this campaign. So, welcome. You guys wave bye to the folks, and we'll be back after this short segment. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of Prep 1. We are here at Prep 1 Media Day. With me, we have the 258 Ysleta Indians. Welcome, Indians. Thank you for coming to our Media Day. Before we ask the tough questions, let us introduce ourselves for the viewers. Go ahead, Coach.
Mike Manhattan, head coach.
Ariana Escalante, senior. Kaylee Cruz, senior. Mariah Avila, senior.
Okay, seniors. They're all seniors, right? Positions.
Point guard. Point guard, shooting guard. Post.
Okay, so let us start the questions. Okay, so last year, COVID, right? It was your first year, Coach, right? COVID. What were the expectations going expectations going from last year to this year? Obviously, you didn't have the fans last year. It was it was unknown if we were even going to have a game. It was like every week it varied. If you were even going to have an opponent, were they going to allow certain individuals in? Us as media, we had a hard time getting into some of these games. But what's the significance to you guys playing in front of a crowd? Now you guys got a student section. You have a good support group out there at Ysleta. What's the significance of as far as the impact you think it'll bring playing in front of the crowd, your friends and loved ones to last year?
Well, last year was kind of hard, first year. I thought, being in an empty gym, it was, you're going to have no fans and you can hear everything.
Yeah.
And this year, football, volleyball's having, fans. So we're looking forward to it, and I think, teams feed off of it.
Yeah. Okay, how about you guys?
Definitely going to be a different year. It's going to be exciting, showing the things we actually took for granted. It was very different. So now we're excited to have fans back in the crowd and for it to feel a little bit more normal.
Yeah, just excited to see fans and to see faces. I think it
changes the way we play, especially when
Changes the energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Environment.
So do you guys prefer the home crowd or the away crowd? Because I've had some teams, they actually prefer the away crowd.
I'd say it's probably equal balance. So you could get the excitement of showing up ready to play and, you know, give the fans something to watch when
Yeah.
you're playing away, but also home fans because you have your people there supporting you.
The home fans coach telling you who to sub in, yelling at you,
That's the
what
good
you're
thing.
doing wrong.
That was the good thing about
No fans.
No fans.
Yeah.
No one yelling at you.
Yeah,
So.
I get you. Okay, so last year, we're putting the pieces together, right? We were building from the ground up. What are some expectations well, before we get to the expectations and predictions, how was the off-season culture like, Coach? How was the buy-in in the weight room, in the meeting rooms? Like, what are these girls doing different this year than last year?
Well, you know what? I got hired August 1st, and I
Mhm.
didn't have we had an off season, but it was on Zoom,
Mhm.
and it was kind of funny doing push-ups and sit-ups and right-hand dribbles and
Cameras
left
on.
hand, cameras on. Can you turn your camera on? You
Yeah.
know,
Did you get any ceiling fans, Coach?
Oh, yeah. I would see a lot of ceiling fans. I didn't meet the girls in person until first day of practice.
Wow.
And did my press conference. Met the girls through Zoom.
Yeah.
We did that, and then it took a while to get it going in the season. But this year we actually had our off season. We did summer, fall leagues, summer leagues. More, everyone bought in. We did this thing in the fall, earn your gear.
Okay.
I went to a San Antonio coaching clinic.
Mhm.
I saw a team from Houston did this, so I brought it back. It was 10 things that they needed to do to get their practice gear. So they had from the second day of school to first day of practice to turn it in.
Okay.
And so it was 10 things,
Yeah.
like one was go to a sporting event
Yeah.
and take a selfie, so
Okay.
it's pretty cool.
Okay. Well, fantastic. Now, expectations and predictions. What can we expect from the Indians this year?
We're going to be exciting. We're bringing back about 12 out of the 14 players from last year.
Okay.
We only lost 2, so bringing back 2 first team all district players. I think that we can make a run for it. And it
All
just
right.
we got to see. We're buying in, and it should be fun to watch.
Great to hear. Expectations?
For us to compete and show up every game, we're ready to play, and we're playing as one this year, so confidence and everyone's playing at their level they should be at.
Awesome. What do you think?
Well, off season was great. We did awesome during off season, so hopefully we can
Any
keep that
predictions?
momentum.
Any predictions?
Just what
No?
I said.
Expectations, I just expect for all of us just to have fun, play, just enjoying the game of ball, I feel like we had a good off season.
Yeah.
We played as a team. We
Wow.
actually worked together.
So it seems like you guys have this good newfound energy, so that's great to see. So, okay, before we get to our game, we want to thank someone that is significant in our lives. We want to thank for getting us to where we're at today. Coach, we'll start with you.
Well, it's my family. I come from teachers and coaches. Obviously, my mom, Irvin high school coach. My uncle, Coronado.
Oh, okay. No pressure, huh?
Yeah, no pressure. He's a boys coach, Coronado. My aunt is the Paso High volleyball coach.
Okay. Wow.
So, and yeah, we come from coaches. And
Yeah.
Our other coaches, our other cousin, he's a coach at Oklahoma State for the
Wow.
football team. So a lot of pressure on me.
A lot of
but
pressure,
no,
yes,
that's-
yes.
But family's most important.
Okay.
Family as well, and all my trainers and everyone who has invested time into my game. West Texas Blazers program, we got some coaches in the house back here.
All
So
right.
shout out.
Good shout out to them. Okay.
My family, I think especially my sister, she played basketball as well, so if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have been playing either.
All right.
I want to just my parents,
Uh-huh.
just my team in general. Adi, she pushes me a lot.
All right, look
Yeah.
at Adi.
Yeah,
Look
no,
at that.
she pushes me a
That's the
lot.
first shout out that we have for another player.
our
That's
teammate.
great.
Yeah.
There you go. Family, right? Close family. Okay, let us get to our games, guys. We're going to spin the wheel. Coach, if you could do me the honor, see what question the Indians will answer. All right. What is it? Oh, it's trivia. All right, trivia. All right, let me see. WNBA trivia. This just happened last week. So, who won the WNBA championship and who was the MVP? No way. Women's basketball, WNBA, like. Okay, at least tell me who won.
You don't know it?
We don't watch, we play.
Coach?
The Chicago Sky.
The Chicago Sky, ladies. Come on. Coach, let's spin it again. Let's see what else. Guys, come on. All right. Dream schools. Adi, we'll start with you.
Probably Michigan. Grew up around a family always cheering Go Blue.
All right, Wolverines.
That's a hard question.
I don't know.
Favorite college? Where
Pick
you
anywhere.
college?
I have no idea.
Okay. How about you?
UCLA.
UCLA. All right, a lot of UCLA. Why the Bruins?
Honestly, I really like their softball program out there.
Okay. You're the second one that picks UCLA, and the second one that says the softball program. Okay. Coach, growing up, dream school?
Growing up is Texas.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'd have to go Texas.
All right, all right. One more spin, Coach. Let's see what else
Adi,
we can find
You do it,
out
Adi.
about
You do it,
the
Adi.
Indians. All right. Again, dream school, spin it again. Oh my God.
It's because you didn't answer the question.
Yeah. They want you to answer the question. Look at you. All right.
Go the other way.
Guilty pleasures. Guilty pleasures. All right, let's hear it, Indians. Coach, we'll start with you. Guilty pleasure.
Buying shoes. Now that buying shoes and boots.
Oh,
So-
now you're gonna have us focus on your shoes every game.
I did go to Las Vegas and I bought a pair.
Uh-huh.
My family members were like, "You're crazy for spending that much money on them," but yeah, you'll see me in some boots.
What
or
were
some-
those? What was that?
They were Salvador Ferragamo.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah, so I got the matching belt too. So
You have to go with a matching belt.
have to.
You
You
got to
have to.
coordinate, Coach. You got to
Yeah.
coordinate. All right, guilty pleasure.
I'm a big sweet tooth, so like any little candies, I think.
Okay.
Oh my God, we were avoiding this question.
Come on.
Chips.
Any types of
Yeah,
chips?
I can eat a whole
Hot?
bag by myself.
All right.
I have a chile problem, if that makes sense. Like I always have to put like something spicy on my food.
Tahini, anything,
hot
just
sauce,
anything,
like,
hot
yeah.
sauce. Okay. Valentina.
I have
All right, Indians. Well, we wish you guys the best of luck this season. We'll be
Appreciate you
looking
having
forward
us.
to following you guys. I hope you guys had a great time at Media Day. We loved having you.
Yes.
And yes, just best of luck. And I know you're in a tough district, so we'll be looking forward to watching, see what the Indians do, the ruckus that Indians create this year.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so before we leave you, say bye to our families back home. Thank you, Ysleta Indians, and we'll be back after this short break.
Dance El Paso, let's dance! LAT Studio offers the ultimate dance experience in both East and West Side, with classes in ballet, jazz, and hip hop. Dance is one of the best ways for kids to channel that boundless energy after school. And if you really want to get serious, you can also join one of our competitive dance teams. Register online at latstudio.com and receive your first month absolutely free. Or call us today, East Side off Pelicano or West Side off Remcon. See you there.
Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep One. On this Prep One Basketball Media Day, Girls Basketball Media Day, we're excited to have with us the Canutillo Eagles. Welcome.
Thank you.
Before we get to all the tough questions, let us introduce ourselves for our viewers, Coach.
Coach Lopez, head coach.
Bernice Herrera, senior.
Kimberly Cruz,
Junior.
Orion K. Wash Davy, LOB, Little Spotted Horse. I'm a senior.
Positions, ladies?
Shooting guard.
Point guard. Short forward.
All right, short forward, okay. All right, here we go. So we're back, right? Season's about to get underway. You guys start practicing this week already, if not,
Correct.
right? It's exciting to have the Eagles back on court. Now, here's the thing, here's a question. Last year with COVID, right? Nobody in the stands, mom, friends, family, they weren't able to, enjoy you guys play. Now, what's the significance of having them back in the stands, to include your friends and your crazy student body sections, everything that entails into having a crowd at the gymnasium? What does that mean to you, Coach? We'll start with you.
Yeah, I know it's going to be great for the girls. They want to play in front of their friends and their family. I'm not going to lie, I loved last year.
Yeah.
The girls could hear everything I had to say. I never lost my voice. I didn't have parents telling my kids to shoot. when they weren't supposed to. So
or telling you who to sub in.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, they're smarter than that. They're not going to say that to me. But yeah, you know. So honestly, I enjoyed it, but I know that is important for the girls.
Yeah.
Now, having said that, we did play in front of crowds in our area and then regional game.
Mm-hmm.
So we did get a little of that last year. So that was nice. But yeah, I think overall for the girls, it's gonna be great for them, and we do need our home crowd in the gym.
What do you guys think?
I think it's gonna keep us on our toes and really motivate us just to do better than we would have done.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be more hyped up than it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be for the best.
How about you?
I think it's gonna bring a lot of energy, you know. But like Coach said, it's nice to hear him on the court and not be getting screamed at.
Now, do you guys prefer the home crowd or the away crowd? Because I've had some teams prefer the away crowd. It gets them like fired up even more.
I would say away crowd because they get you angry and they get you pumped to
Yeah.
like, you know what, I'm gonna go hard on
You want to
your
go
team.
hard on that team, right? Okay.
And we like to give them the business on their own floor anyway. So,
Fantastic. So before we get to expectations and maybe predictions, what was the off season like for the Eagles? What was the weight room like? The team meetings. How was the off season to get you prepared to where you're at right now, Coach?
You know, honestly, it was business as usual. You know, we had our strength conditioning, we had our open gyms. The girls know what the expectation is at Canutillo, so we always had good attendance. What was nice was this is my first summer since the past 2 summers where I could actually attend. My wife was stationed in Korea for the last couple of years, so I spent my summers in Korea, so my staff was taking care of business. But yeah, there was no change. The girls know the expectation and they met it.
What do you guys think? How was the off season?
Overall, it was pretty good. I feel like it made us become more as a team just because after strength and conditioning or open gyms, we would get together, go eat, and it just made us feel like
team
family.
bonding going on. How about you? What do you think?
I brought us together as a team, as a family, as just us being together, and it got us better.
Okay.
Individually and as a team.
What do you think?
You could tell that we were one, that we played as a family, that we went home as a family, that anything, if somebody was hanging their head, we all were.
All
It
right.
was everything as a family.
Expectations, predictions, Coach?
Expectations, as always, playoffs. Predictions, I know if someone wants that championship trophy, they're going to have to come take it. It's not getting handed. Yeah, so you want it, come take it.
All right.
It will not be handed to anybody.
Statement made.
Yeah, you put that out there.
Ladies, I don't know if you can follow that up, but all right, here we go.
Facts.
Predictions. Go ahead, ladies. Expectations or predictions?
Expectations, just play every game like it's our last and continue to play as one.
All right.
To play together, to be the best version of myself on the court and off the court.
Wow, love your mindset, ladies.
Just to keep my team going, you know, keep the energy there and let them know that we're here and that we're doing this as a family, you know?
Man, you guys are just clicking. All right. All right, before we get to our game, guys, and let you guys go, someone who's been significant impacted in our lives that we thank them for, that we want to thank for getting them to where you're at now. Coach, we'll start with you.
Oh, my wife. Without a doubt, without her, none of this possible.
My family and friends, you know, they just always push me to be the best that I could be, and it's been so good.
Okay.
My family, all my coaches, my teammates, they just push me to like better version of myself.
My family, my friends, my coaches. I would say myself too for keeping me up there.
All right, good stuff. All right, well, let's get to our game segment, guys. We're gonna have a spin the wheel. Coach, if you could do us the honors of seeing what the Canutillo Eagles are gonna answer.
Oh, no. Sure, here we go.
Here we go. All right, trivia. Let's see, trivia. Oh my God. Do you guys want NBA trivia or WNBA trivia?
NBA.
No, WNBA. No.
All right. Let's go. All right. Blank is the only player in WNBA history to win Rookie of the Year and MVP in the same season.
Oh.
I know that.
Oh, well, then that's
Anybody?
Brianna Stewart.
Nope.
Oh.
I
thought I knew it.
Anybody? Candace Parker.
Oh, was it Candace Parker?
Candace Parker.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, Coach, let's spin it again.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
Oh, another,
There's a
yes.
same one.
Yeah, well, no, there we go. Game day rituals. All right, Coach, start with you. Game day ritual.
Game day ritual. Well, the girls know I always have to have my flyest watch on, right?
Okay.
You remember the curved watch. So they got it. They check my watch, make sure I got it on, and then we come in and we get on that board. We do our prep, and then I leave them alone to do their thing, and then it's all about getting that dub.
All right. How about yours?
Gotta listen to This Girl Is on Fire every game day.
Every game day.
Every game day.
Before the game, during the day, or
Before the game.
Okay.
Definitely.
How about you?
I don't know, just. I just.
Something you eat, something you
I
wear.
have to eat canes before. I
Canes?
have to eat any
It's
type
all
of
right.
chicken.
The
before.
obligatory canes, okay? Go ahead.
I would say listening to sad music.
Sad music?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
That is
all
her
right.
thing, yeah.
All right. Well, let's do one more spin,
All
Coach. Let's see where we're at with the Canutillo Eagles here. Oh, my God, Coach. Dream schools. There you go. Yeah, that magic spin. Go ahead, ladies. Dream school.
My dream school is UT Austin.
Okay. How about you?
Dream school is NMSU. For
Wow,
basketball
okay.
And like for school. Like,
All right.
University of Oregon.
You're the third athlete all day that's picked Oregon. Okay. Coach, growing up, dream school?
Oh no, I'm at my dream school. I got my dream job. Canutillo
right.
High School. I ain't
There you
going
go.
nowhere.
Look at you. Well, guys, we hope you had a great time here at our media day. We loved having you. We wish the defending champions
That's right.
nothing but the best. We'll
Appreciate
be following
it.
you along.
Thank you.
And before we let you guys go, let's wave to our folks back at home. We'll see you guys later, and we'll be short after a short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep One. This is Prep One Basketball, Girls Basketball Media Day. With us, we have the Horizon Scorpions. Thank you for joining us on this Media Day. We're glad to have you. Before we begin with all the questions, we want to introduce ourselves for our viewers. Coach, go ahead.
I'm Stephen Lee, head coach.
I'm Jaslyn Alcala, point guard. I'm Christina Perez, and I'm a shooting guard. I'm Ashley Solis, shooting guard as well.
Okay, so 2021, 2022 campaign is upon us. It's an exciting time of year. We get the fans back in the stands, right? We get the crazy student sections. What is that significance for you? What does it mean to you having your friends and loved ones come to see you perform and play after all those hard hours of practice? Coach, if you want to start with
Well,
you.
yeah, last year we had, the pandemic. Obviously, we didn't have fans, and it was really a trying time. We didn't have some players with us, so we're super excited to have fans back. I know these girls have been working hard, and we're looking forward to having a good season, be competitive out there, and we're ready, man.
All right, what does it mean to you to have the crowd back?
Just being around people makes me happy, and knowing that people support not only me but the team, it makes me feel like everything that I've done for 4 years doesn't go in vain.
It's just like the support, like we feel the support, and just knowing that there's other people cheering us on. So it's like way much.
Okay.
It helps.
I'm really excited because I missed it last year. It was my varsity year, and now I have a crowd to cheer all of us on.
Okay, so we've interviewed about 20 teams so far today, and it's been about half and half. Some teams prefer the away crowd instead of the home crowd. What do you guys prefer?
I think home, because it gives more friends and it's comforting.
You get to show off all your skills, right? All right. Home? Also,
yeah.
Coach?
Home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's always great to perform in front of the people that you know, okay? So before we get to expectations and predictions, let's talk about the offseason a little bit. What was the offseason like? What was the culture like, Coach? Did everybody show up to the weight room? Did everybody show up to film? How was that?
We our off season was a little rough through the summertime. Due to the pandemic, we had a hard time getting some of our middle schoolers up who sat out, and some of them were going to be sophomores. But we're getting it together now, and it's going to be a process getting through this first part of the season. Hopefully we're ready by district.
Awesome. Okay. What do you guys think?
It was something else for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that we're back together as a team and we're not separated, you know, because of quarantine. And I think we just really needed that unity to like bring us back together.
Yes. What do you?
Well, for off season, I was mostly out of town in tournaments.
Okay.
So I wasn't really around them as much. But I'm like really excited for season because we can like bring in all the skill together.
Awesome.
I'm excited because we have everyone back now. We're not separated, and we could actually work out this time.
Yeah. Okay, so getting better, right? Always improving. Now we're talking about improvement. What are our expectations or predictions for this year, Coach?
Well, make the playoffs, of course. And like I was saying earlier, this is going to be a process for us because we were separated. We had kids in other sports. We're just now kind of getting back together. So we're going to use this preseason as just basically a process to get better each game. When district hits, we're ready to roll.
All right.
I just want to increase our team chemistry. You know, I feel like we've been lacking that the last few years, and you know, team drama. Like, I just want us to be a family more than anything else.
You're leading from the front, right? You're leading as the example. Great.
Just mostly like making it farther than we did last year.
Okay.
Like just showing an improvement in our team.
How about you?
Working as a family, and hopefully we could win more games and go far this year.
Okay, before we let you guys go and before we play our game, someone significant in our lives that we want to thank that got us to where we're at right now. Coach, start with you.
Oh, someone significant. My wife, I guess I'd have to say. She's been supportive and kind of pushed me in. Well, didn't push me into this, but supported me in coaching and likes the kids. So I'd have to say my wife.
Okay.
I'd have to say God. He's giving me the strength to just through all my problems and COVID and, you know, everything in my life. He gives me the strength.
Fantastic.
I would have to say both my parents because they've invested so much for so long and they got me to where
you could never repay them, right? Awesome.
Yeah.
How about you?
Both my parents too. They're always at my games supporting me.
Okay, fantastic. So before we let you go, we're gonna have a spin the wheel game for you guys. Coach, if you could do us the honor and see how the Horizon Scorpions are gonna answer these questions, all right?
All right, spin it?
Yeah, spin it.
Here we go.
Your direction, whatever direction you want. There we go.
That kind of
All right. All right, trivia. Everyone gets this trivia. Everyone gets the trivia. Let me see. You guys want? All right, let's talk about which NBA player is the career league leader in points? WNBA player.
Oh, I don't watch. Christina, you watch WNBA? I don't.
Come on, guys, you should know
sure.
this.
Career leader ever?
I don't know.
No?
I know.
I have no idea.
Coach.
Taurasi.
There you go, Diana Taurasi.
Yep.
Yeah, UConn. All right, go ahead, Coach. All right, game day rituals.
Our game day ritual is like we always turn off the lights and headphones in and we're focused in the locker
headphones
room.
in. What kind of music?
I listen to like calming music because I don't like so much.
All right.
But
I listen to rap before games.
Any type of rap specifically?
Or
one that you could say on TV or?
No, nothing
it's not that
specific.
gangster hardcore rap. All right, okay. Okay, how about
I
you?
would say calm music too. I like
Yeah?
to focus before I
Coach, anything you eat, anything game day ritual?
Yeah, I guess, you know, I always have, I make sure I'm hydrated, so I always drink a Gatorade, red Gatorade before I go in and talk to them.
Okay.
But
all right, the red Gatorade, guys. So if you guys see that red Gatorade, you know Coach is coming with his speech, right? Coach, let's do it one more time.
All right, here we go.
All right. Thank you. All right. Again, game day ritual. All right, let's go with guilty pleasures. All right, what is it? TikTok, Dockies? I'll start with you. Go ahead.
I would probably say TikTok. Like I'm always on it.
Really?
24/7.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, don't let it distract you from practice.
Yep. Yeah, no,
all right.
never.
I'd have to say eating.
Eating?
Yeah.
Anything in particular?
Anything.
You just eat everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say both. I'm always on TikTok and pretty much eating.
All right. Coach, guilty pleasure?
Chocolate, man.
Anything? Any chocolate?
Any type of chocolate.
Okay.
Yep. It's fanatic.
Awesome. Well, guys, it's been fantastic having the Horizon Scorpions here on Media Day. It was a lot of fun. We hope you had a lot of fun. Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And again, we're going to be following you throughout the season. We wish you nothing but luck. And before we let you go, let's say bye to our folks at the camera right there.
Bye.
Thank you, the Horizon Scorpions. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep One. We are here live at Prep One Girls Basketball Media Day. With me, we have the Parkland Matadors. Welcome to our Media Day, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Before we get to all the questions, let us start with our introductions for our viewers. Coach, we'll start with you.
Kathy Lee, head coach.
I'm Leah Flores, and I'm a power forward.
I'm Kira Noel. I'm a power forward center.
I'm Christina Santos, and I'm a power forward center.
Everyone's power at Parkland, right? Okay, before we proceed, last year COVID came, right? Hit us in the gut. We had no fans. We had some games canceled. We didn't know what we were expectations. We didn't know what we were gonna encounter, right? Now we have the fans back, the student sections back. What does it mean to you playing in front of your friends and family once again? Coach, we'll start with you.
Well, definitely last year was the challenge. It's going to be nice to see a home floor in our Parkland gym, something I have yet to experience. So hopefully, we've got that energy behind us, and we'll have that home court advantage, definitely.
All right.
For me, I think it's exciting, and I'm ready to play in front of my family and friends.
I'm definitely just most excited for the energy that our school brings all together. It's you play different when you have support on your back.
Got it.
For me, it's like I want to hear the fans' support and energy backing me up when I play.
So it seems like you guys favor the home crowd, right? We've interviewed about 20 teams. Some people prefer the away crowd, believe it or not. They just get them even more fired up. You guys prefer home or away?
Away.
Mine's split.
Split?
I like the challenge of a crowd.
Okay, how about you?
I like home.
Yeah?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, before we get to our expectation and prediction question, tell us, Coach, a little bit about the off season. Did these girls buy in? Were they at practices when they were supposed to? Were they in the weight room? Were they at team meetings? What was the buy-in this year?
Well, definitely, with our returning seniors, they were the ones who have bought in the most.
Okay.
We're working on changing the culture at Parkland, and these are definitely the young ladies who are going to lead that charge and set that standard. So we're excited.
How exciting! What do you think?
I think it was a really good challenge for me and for myself. I worked a lot on myself and how I would play in the games. I made first team all district, so I think that's a really big accomplishment for me during that season.
Offers?
I had one offer, yes.
Fantastic. So we're just gonna build on that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you think?
I definitely had a rough experience with off season just because during my season last year I had COVID, so I missed my junior season. So this off season was really about trying to push myself mentally and physically to show that I really wanted
You were that missing piece, coming back with a vengeance, right? Coach is excited about having you back. How about you?
For me, it was more working on myself individually, getting stronger, so that during season we don't have growing pains, we don't have injuries. We just want to get strong every day.
Okay. Expectations and predictions. Parkland Matadors, Coach.
Always the expectation is to make playoffs. We want to be in that mix. We want to keep things interesting, especially in our district. Canutillo's the defending champ, and we also know that every team in our district has every every tool available to take any game on any night. So, you know, we just got to be prepared.
It always seems like between first and fourth place was like 1 or 2 games difference, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are your expectations, predictions?
My expectations are to have high energy at every practice and game.
Okay.
And to be the leader on the court
all
at
right.
all times.
My expectation, honestly, would really to be just to go off. Like, this is our season, it's our time. We have young girls, we're teaching them new things. So just play basketball and understand why people fall in love with it, and just play your heart out.
There you go.
My expectations for the season is just to grow every single game. You know, I want to start off good, great, and I want to finish off with a bang.
Seems like you have a really mature core group there, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Now, one of my favorite segments is somebody in our lives that has impacted us so, that brings so much importance in our lives that got us to where we're at today. Coach, we'll start with you.
Well, yeah, definitely. Like, you know, my husband, 100%. You know, he's behind me, always cheering for me, always looking, seeing, and just being the best. So,
all right,
definitely.
How about you?
For me, I'd say my parents and my older brothers. They've been there for me.
Okay.
I'd have to say my mom. She drives me to a lot of practices. My support,
Mom.
but my city league coach, Samantha Stukes, she put in a lot of time with me, helped me out, so I really appreciate her.
All right.
For me, my parents and my older brother, they always push me to be the best. If I don't have a good day at a game, they'll take me out to the backyard, you know, make sure I have a good day.
There you go, wonderful. All right, I don't want to know too much about that, but no, that's fantastic. Before we let you go, we're going to play Spin the Wheel, okay? And Coach, you will have the honors in spinning the wheel, see what the Parkland Matadors have to say.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. All right, trivia. Trivia. Everybody gets the trivia for some reason. All right, the trivia. Okay, who, and this just happened last week, so you guys have to have this one. Who just won the WNBA championship and who was the MVP?
Candace Parker.
Candace Parker.
Chicago.
For Chicago.
Chicago what?
Sky.
There you go. All right, there you go. All right. Coach, let's go. Let's try it again. You're 1 for 1.
Okay.
Good job, Parkland.
100%.
Oh my goodness. Dream School. There you go. All right, you know how to spin it, Coach. Dream School?
My dream school for college, right? Yeah. Okay. My dream school.
Parkland.
Would be Parkland. Parkland. My dream school would. I wanted to go to Notre Dame, but Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Oregon
right.
and Notre Dame.
My dream school is UCLA.
Wow, we had a lot of UCLAs today. How about you?
Oh God. Realistically, UTEP, but you know, everybody's dream school is UCLA.
All right, Coach, growing up, dream school?
USD. I was a California girl.
All
University
right.
of San Diego.
All right, fantastic. Coach, one more spin before we let you guys go. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what we could find. Guilty pleasures, guys. Guilty pleasures. Think about it. Something that nobody knows, that, you know. Some people just eat.
It's boba. Before every game, every practice, I'll eat boba.
Every single practice?
No.
Okay.
No, I like boba.
How about you?
I say eating tacos.
What kind of tacos?
Barbacoa.
Okay, from anywhere in particular, any restaurant or the
No.
food trucks? Just as long as it's
Food
barbacoa?
trucks,
Yeah. Okay.
My guilty pleasure isn't exactly a healthy one, but the hot Cheetos with limon.
All right, hot Cheetos. We get a lot of those today, Coach?
Oh gosh, if I could just, I don't know.
Name them all.
I do.
Name them all.
Oh, no, name them all. Let's see. There's like coffee. I think I could get by without even eating. I think I could just legit just drink coffee all day.
All day? Wow, okay.
I know, right? That's not
Well,
healthy.
Parkland, we hope that you guys had a great time here at Media Day. Looks like you were having a lot of fun earlier on. We wish you the best this season. We'll be following you, and I love the maturity and I love the motivation. Thank you, Parkland.
Thank you, sir.
Before we let you guys go, everybody wave at the camera. Sing bye.
Bye.
And we'll be back after this short break.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Media Day. Prep 1 and Top Dogs in the house with Bowie High School, the Chami girls. Hey, Coach, how are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pleasure. What's your name?
Antonio Torres.
All right, ladies, introduce yourself.
My name is Ysleta Rodriguez. I'm a point guard.
My name is Amanda Macias. I'm a guard.
My name is Miranda Morales. I'm a forward.
You're a forward. Nice. You're the tall one, right? Yeah. Do you have more height other than her?
Yes, we do. We have about 2 other girls that are 5'10".
How deep are you with seniors?
Seniors, we're senior heavy. We have 10 seniors on this year and 3 underclassmen. So.
Are you guys all seniors?
Yes, we are.
Nice. Good job. So, were you guys playing last year?
Yes.
And how was your record? What was your record last year?
It was 7-13 last year.
Okay.
7
So
and 13.
kind of
a building year.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys have some high expectations this year.
Yes,
you
we
rock
do.
it?
We want to, yes, sir. We want to make playoffs, of course. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Possibly win district. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
These girls work hard in off season, preseason. During the summer, they were there for workouts. So
good. Are you guys also in other sports like the other schools?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes, I'm in track.
You're in track.
Yes.
She's in volleyball.
Oh, you're in volleyball. Are you in season right now still?
No.
No, you're done? Okay, so it's time for ball. Right? Yeah. So you guys point guard?
Guard.
Guard. And then you're
forward.
Cool. Coach, what's your strength this year? If your record was 7-13, what do you think is going to be different from last year?
I think defensively, last year was my first year at Bowie.
Okay.
And with COVID and all that, I wasn't able to have an off season with them. So we just came in, we just jumped into things. So it was hard to teach everything that I wanted to implement. This year has been better because I've had the girls for like summer workouts, stuff like that. Now that we started school, now we have the basketball class that we're going through. Those things that I want to implement.
Absolutely.
You know, defensively, I think we take pride a lot in our defense. We have some height, we have some quickness. Lali's a regional qualifier in track. She's a very athletic little girl. So we're kind of well-rounded. We have people that can shoot the ball this year. Last year we struggled shooting the ball, but I think it'll be a different look for the Bowie Bears this year.
Practice makes perfect, right, girls? Did you guys play ball during the summer when everybody was kind of vacationing? Did you guys?
Yeah.
Did you put in your homework?
Often.
Cool. Did you guys take vacations as well?
No.
No?
Just lifting weights.
Just lifting weights. Yeah, let me see the guns. No! She's like, well. Okay, girls. All right, so Coach was talking about, how you guys take pride on your D.
Yes.
Right? Do you guys feel the same? Or do you think your offense also has some new weapons?
No, we feel the same. I feel like we're going bigger this year, this season. Yeah, we just gotta work hard at what we're doing right now and make it a playoffs and win district.
Do you play other sports after basketball?
It's gonna be track after
It's gonna be
basketball.
track.
Yes.
Okay. You too?
No, I don't.
Just ball. And
No.
that's it? This is it. And then college, right?
Yes.
Do you guys have any idea where you guys want to go?
I want to get in the Air Force.
You want to do an Air
Yes.
Force? Okay.
I want to go to UTEP.
UTEP. That's me, baby. And?
Me, I'm hoping to get scholarships and look forward to.
Yes.
Bigger.
Get out of El Paso, right?
Yes.
Go experience something new and then bring it back to town, build the community a little stronger. Good
That's
stuff.
true, yes.
All right, ladies, you guys ready for some games?
Yes. Sir.
All right, let's play some games. Here we go. All right, so you guys saw previous schools play with this. Coach is going to spin the wheel. Emojis means trivia, and the rest are just questions, all right?
Okay.
Coach, go ahead.
All right.
That was weak, Coach. All right, trivia it is. First one, WNBA. You ready?
We should.
Okay. What is the nickname of the Phoenix team? Anybody can answer, by the way. Coach as well.
Okay.
The coach.
WNBA. What is the nickname of the Phoenix team? Oh my God.
Mercury.
3, 2. You gonna keep that answer?
Yeah, why not?
All right,
Mercury.
it's correct. Yeah. Mercury it is. It's always hot, right?
Yes,
so it's mercury. It's like the thermometers. Here we go. You guys want to say WNBA or NBA?
NBA.
NBA.
All right,
which
so
NBA?
coach, spin the wheel. See if you get the trivia. All right, here we go. Dream school. You said?
UTEP.
UTEP.
My dream school is UCLA.
UCLA.
UTEP, I think.
UTEP. All right. Spin again, coach. You already did school.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer that one, coach. Trivia. NBA. Here we go. You ready? Who is the shortest player of all time?
Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah! Muggsy Bogues.
That was my time.
Amanda
That was your time, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. Favorite NBA team?
The Lakers.
Lakers.
The Lakers.
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 Coach?
The Bulls.
That's right there, man. You could tell we were growing up in the 90s.
Yeah.
So you got to be a Jordan fan. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Coach, thank you so much
Thank you.
for
Thank you
your
for
time.
having us.
Ladies, I wish you guys the best this season, okay?
Thank
you.
you.
Rock
Thank you.
on. We're going to be keeping up with your stats and your records. So may you guys rock on.
Thank you. Appreciate
All right,
it.
the
Thank you
Chami
for having us.
girls, Chami South girls are here with us. Thank you so much. You guys stick around. We're going to have more schools coming up. This is Top Dogs and Prep 1. We'll be back in a bit.
Get discovered, get exposure, and play at the next level. Prep 1. Follow us on all social media platforms.
Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep 1. We are live at Live and Talented Studios on this Prep 1 Girls Basketball Media Day. With us, we have the Jefferson Silver Foxes. Welcome, ladies.
Hello.
You guys been having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great? Awesome. Okay, before we get to the tough questions, we want everybody at home know who you are. So introduce yourselves first, last, and a position. Okay? Go ahead.
Hi, I am Mia Martinez, and I am your point guard.
I'm Samantha Reyes, and I'm a guard.
I'm Miranda Vasquez, and I'm a forward.
I am Valerie Bettis, and I am a post player.
Post player, awesome. Okay, ladies, so before we start with the expectations and predictions, let's talk a little bit about this year. Last year was COVID. We were playing in front of like empty gymnasiums, right? There was like nobody there, just the coaches, the other team, and the janitors, right? And, all right, so now we have your friends and family coming back to support your crazy student section, right? And we'll talk about where we want to play, where we prefer playing for. But what does it mean to you, the significance of having your friends and family come watch you play this year? We'll start with you.
Well, unfortunately, last year I wasn't able to play due to COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice having everybody back on the scene. You know, I wasn't used to it. Or I feel like I lost the feeling of it since I haven't been playing since sophomore year. So I'm just excited to have my family and my friends back.
Fantastic. Recapture that motivation.
Yeah, me too. I haven't played since like sophomore year, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see everyone back and like all of us like playing together and just getting that feel of it.
Okay, how about you ladies back here?
Well, I'm just excited to see my family and friends show up. You know, I miss hearing chants and like people calling your name out. So it's something I feel like we all miss, especially for our last year.
I really miss the crowds because my dad and my mom always show up, and my dad's always the loudest one there. So I'm really excited to see him again.
You're like, Dad, keep it down, right? All right, during a game, who's the one that fouls out first?
Miranda. Yeah, for sure, Miranda.
So you're having your dad yelling at you, right? In the stands? Okay.
There's a reason why he yells.
All right. Okay. Where do you guys prefer playing? Away or home or away?
Away.
It's been about a 50-50.
I'd say
it depends. I feel like it depends.
Yeah. Okay.
Like on what school you play.
Some players just get more fired up away. You just want to like stick it to the opponent, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So this next segment, expectations and predictions. Where do you guys? What are your expectations? And if you have any predictions, go ahead and share. Let's start with you.
Well, we're usually the underdogs, I guess you could say. So I just have really high expectations, mainly because most of our team consists of seniors this year. So I know they've been putting in all their work and like all their effort into it. So I think we'll get up there.
Well, sometimes it's good to be the underdog. You know, you get to prove everyone wrong. How about you?
Yeah. Well, like she said, like we've been working hard this like summer, and it's just like we're putting in that work. So it should show, and hopefully like we get there.
Okay. How about you?
No, same thing. Like we are the underdogs. A lot of people doubt us, and I think just this year we're trying to prove them wrong and trying to like bring ourselves up from the past years.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm ready to show everybody that Jefferson is going to bring the heat this year.
And that's great to hear. You know, we see it with the football team.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they brought a lot of great energy, and it seems like you guys are just going to catapult off of that. And so look for the Silver Foxes to make a run. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So now you touched a little bit on it. How was your off-season preparation to going into this year? Was everybody in the weight room when they were supposed to? Was everybody at team meetings? Were you guys playing summer ball? What was going on in the off-season?
Well, we had summer league games, so we would play against like other schools, and we had workouts in the summer, and I feel like a good majority of us showed up.
We had a good turnout, and a lot of the girls who went, they were really motivated for this year, and I'm really excited to see what they do.
Seems like you guys are a really tight-knit group, a good mature squad, something that's needed going into like district play, right? Okay, someone significant that you want to thank for helping you be in the position that you are today. It could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be a boyfriend. All right, go ahead.
I would want to thank my mom and my brother, also Coach Castañeda. I feel like I lost a lot of motivation because of COVID and quarantine, just staying at home all the time. It was really hard, and I feel like I lost everything, but thanks to them, I was able to like
bring you back.
Yeah.
All right.
Get that energy back.
Definitely my family, the coaches. Like I feel like together it just like we'll bring it and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. We understand. You don't even have to say it. We understand. How about you?
I would like to thank my mom and dad because like she has said, like I lost motivation, and my parents were like, well, you should just keep doing it.
Yeah.
And I would also like to thank Coach Castañeda and Coach Almada, who doesn't work there anymore, and Coach Velasquez and Coach Lincoln.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't just you guys. It impacted student athletes all across.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about you? Someone you'd like to thank?
I definitely wanted to thank my parents and my sister. They've always backed me up with this sport, and they've given everything to me for this, so I want to make them proud.
Okay. Before we let you go, we're gonna play spin the wheel, ladies. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna see how the Silver Foxes fare in this spin the wheel game. If you want to be the official spinner, go ahead and give it a shot. All right. All right. Favorite song?
You know what? I actually playing it right now. What's it called? Point in My Life by Gucci Mane.
Okay. All right.
Probably just something from Drake right now.
From Drake.
Working by the Knife by Mitski.
All right.
There's way too many songs that I like.
You gotta pick one.
Yeah.
You gotta pick one.
Ooh.
Or at least an artist.
At least an artist?
Yeah.
I love Janae Aiko.
Okay.
I love her.
All right. Fair enough. Let's go. Second spin. Guilty pleasures. Good job. Good spin. Guilty pleasures. Something that nobody knows about you that you just kind of like, you veg out, you watch chick flicks, you whatever.
Can I say a snack? There's a
Snack?
Okay. Have you seen that TikTok trend with the jalapeno and the cream cheese with Daki stuff inside?
I have not seen that, but this sounds delicious.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's really good.
you tried it? Okay. Where do you get that?
It's you just go
You just
to like
just-
any
you just
store.
make
You
it.
just need
You
jalapenos.
just how do you order it?
No, you
You
just
just
like
make
get
it.
the ingredients.
You
Yeah.
put it together.
You have to like scoop out
see
the
it?
pickles.
Wow.
It's really good though.
Okay, where do you go to do these experiments? Anywhere? Anywhere that sells in these mom and pop stores?
I just look in the fridge and like.
I just look in the
All right,
fridge
go.
and make it happen.
Probably pickle juice and hot Cheetos.
Pickle juice and hot Cheetos. Okay.
Mine's pickle juice, but not hot Cheetos.
All right. How about you?
Ooh, I am a very picky eater, so I don't know. I don't like jalapenos with my nachos or
Okay.
jalapenos in general.
All right. Okay, let's go. Third and final spin, ladies. All right. All right. It's Dream School. Good job. Where do you guys want to go to school?
I'd say ASU.
ASU. Okay.
UT Austin.
UT Austin.
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech as well.
Why the Red Raiders?
It's just I love the school. I love the colors, and I like how like their pride is and their school spirit.
All right. Well, ladies, Silver Foxes, thank you guys for joining us on Media Day. We're going to be cheering for you guys. We're going to be following along your season. Hopefully, we'll watch you play. You, if you haven't fouled out. Right? So, guys, welcome. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Before we leave with Jefferson, I want you guys to right there, that camera. We invited their folks. All right, thank you so much, Jefferson Silver Foxes, and we'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep One. We are live from Live and Talented Studios here in East El Paso, Texas on the Prep One Girls Basketball Media Day 2021. With us, we have the 1-5A reigning defending district champion, Chapin Huskies. Welcome, Huskies. So before we get to all the questions, we're going to introduce ourselves for our viewers at home. Coach, we'll start with you.
Eric Weaver, head coach, Chapin High School.
I'm Brandon Montoya.
I'm Giselle Vega.
I'm Jasmine Holt.
Okay, ladies, positions?
I'm a guard.
I'm a guard.
Guard.
Guard, okay, guard. All right, so you guys are guarding it. All right, here's the thing. COVID hit us last year. You guys were playing in front of empty gymnasiums, right? It was just your team, your coach, their team, their coach, and the janitors, right? So, and the scorekeeper. What does it mean to you guys playing now in front of your friends and family, you know, with the crazy student sections going on, all the ruckus that happens during these crazy basketball games? What's the significance of that, and what does it mean to you coming back, Coach?
The atmosphere is everything. You know, when you play basketball, you're used to people seeing exactly what happens. And when you don't get that return, it's difficult to manufacture that on your own. You know, I think the COVID thing allowed the girls to see that side of it, and really, if you had problems buying into each other, you had to do it that year because no one else was there to cheer for you except for you. Yeah. So they became their own best fans, which was a great thing. I think for us, it helped propel us last year. But to get that return, to have that atmosphere there and see that, you know, when I make a great play, I'm going to feel that positive vibe, or if it's not going well, I'm getting picked up. You know, that's everything to the kids. So I'm excited for them to be back out in front of them this year and, you know, play an entertaining style of basketball that's going to keep people coming to the gyms.
Fantastic. What does it mean to you coming back?
I have a huge family, so usually the crowd's like half of my family.
Oh, wow. Okay.
True.
All right.
So, yeah, I think this year it's going to feel good to have them back.
All right. How about you?
I think we feed off of them too, so that's exciting, especially for our senior year. Me and Bree, I think we're blessed just to have that, just to have our family there. So.
Okay. How about you?
I think it's exciting. You know, I've never had a big crowd to play in front of, and I think it just pushes you in a game to, you know, want to entertain them.
Okay, so out of all the teams that we interviewed today, half and half were about prefer the home crowd and some prefer the away crowd. What do you guys prefer, playing home or away?
Definitely home.
Home? All right, okay, fine. It's just like a split. I don't know why. Some teams, it's just they rather play away. I don't know why. Okay, so guys, before we get to expectations and predictions, Coach, if you could elaborate a little bit, how was the buy-in during the off-season? Were the girls showing up to the weight room on time, to team meetings, things that they had to do to get you guys ready for this season?
The buy-in was very high from the moment I got to Chapin 13 months ago. This summer was very, very disjunct. We did about a 3-week off-season, simply because our entire program is so active outside of our gym when it comes to working on their games and doing what they need to do outside of our gym to get better. You know, with UIL restrictions, there's only so much we can do. So it's more checking up on them, making sure that they're doing their due diligence, you know, when it comes to taking care of their bodies. You know, do you need to see the trainer? Are you working on your game? Are these the things you're focusing on? How is your summer going? And we were able to check in on everybody, so everybody had a great summer. If anything, I kind of pared down what it is that I expected from them in a summer, a typical summer, simply because we are so active as a group right now. And it's exciting to know that I don't have to do that much for them. They do it for themselves and they do it for each other. So it was a great off season that allowed us to just focus on our shooting and conditioning once we came back to school. So we feel like we're in a good spot right now.
Okay, anybody want to chime in on that? Elaborate on your off season? Or did Coach say it all?
Pretty much.
Pretty much? All right, good. Good mindset to have. Now, during a game, who's the first one to foul out?
Jasmine, no doubt.
Look at you, right?
No
all right,
doubt.
okay. You're the rough one, right? So when we go watch you guys play, hopefully you haven't fouled out yet, and we'll go check you and see how your game is. Okay, guys, real quick, Coach, we'll start with you. Expectations and predictions for this year.
Expectations are simply what the girls want to do. This is a senior-led program in general. We take our cue from the seniors. We have our 2 seniors here. So the expectations come from them. They set the tone in the gym. My job is to police it. Yeah. Obviously, you always want to go a step further than you did previously, but in District 1 5A, you know, we have a tough time winning a district championship with the high-level teams that we have there. And then once you get into the first and second round of the playoffs, you're talking about teams that anyone that can win an area-level game is a potential Final Four team in our region for 5A. So we have 7 or 8 very high-powered squads that are already ranked that have expectations of their own. So our expectations for ourselves, we're simply going to focus on the buy-in of our team and then be great today, compete when we have an opportunity to compete, and then be a little bit better tomorrow. And we'll take it from there. Wherever that leads us, so be it.
Great mindset.
Yes,
Great
sir.
mindset to have. Now, ladies, you're defending champions. What does it mean to you guys coming back? Any expectations or predictions for this year?
Just focusing on us, honestly, taking each game as it is. That's pretty much it. That's how we have always done it at Chapin, and we try not to feed into everybody else. We just focus on what we do, what we do best.
I agree with her. Like, just focus on ourselves. Don't make sure not to focus on anything outside of us.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with them. You know, it's just what happens inside our gym stays inside our gym, and at the end of the day, we focus on ourselves.
Seems like that you guys have a really focused, oriented group, coach. That's really good.
They're a tough-minded group. It's nice. Like I said, you know, you could feel it at the beginning of the summer. You know, it's just playing traffic cop, kind of guiding them down the road that they want to travel, and then continuing to put that carrot a little bit farther out in front of them, a little bit farther out in front of them to see what they might be able to accomplish. So.
Okay, well, before we play Spin the Wheel, we want to thank somebody significant in our lives that helped us get us to where we are today, whether it could be a family member, sibling, doesn't matter, coach, mentor. Coach, we'll start with you.
Behind every successful, husband is a wife rolling her eyes. So of course, I thank my wonderful wife Liz and my family for everything they do for me, and the kids. I mean, my successes and failures are theirs. It's blame me for losses, give them credit for wins.
There you go.
I thank them for everything that they do because I make them uncomfortable at times. I can be a sarcastic guy, but to learn about them and to see what buttons to push to make them successful, it makes it all the more enjoyable. So, all the credit goes to all the people around me. I'm just a product of that. So.
Awesome. Who do you like to thank?
I like to thank my parents and my siblings for their constant support. And I like to thank Coach Lieber for everything he does for us.
All right, Coach. Getting already. How about you?
Definitely my parents, but also mainly my sister. She also played at Chapin, so that was a big impact on me and having that and playing basketball. So yeah, definitely my sister.
So you had some big shoes to fill, and you're
Yes,
coming
sir.
through. Yes. All right. How about you?
Definitely my mom. She's been there through thick and thin since I was little, so I gotta give her the credit.
Wow. All right, before we let you guys go, let's play this next segment, guys. Spin the wheel. See what the Chapin Huskies will get. Coach, if you could do us the honors and go ahead and spin it, we're gonna spin it 3 times, folks. All right, trivia. All right. Too hard. Okay, WNBA trivia. What is the nickname of the New York team? WNBA, ladies.
I know this one.
You gonna give us a hint?
No.
Anybody? WNBA?
What's the nickname?
The Liberty.
There you go.
There you go. Good.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Wow.
Oh, was that easy? I was overthinking it.
What you were thinking it? You thought that came out when you
Coach,
thought it?
let's give it 1 hour.
Dang it, man.
All right.
Good, Giselle. Okay. All right.
As you should.
Okay.
Yeah, get it out.
Guilty pleasure.
Oh.
All right. It could be a snack. It could be whatever, something that nobody knows about you.
Okay, well, I'll go with tropical smoothie. I'll drive a good 30 minutes to go get tropical
Smoothie. Any particular flavor?
Bahama Mama.
Bahama Mama? Okay.
Dang.
I know.
Okay.
Come on, Bree. This is not hard for you, Bree. Shoes and.
Yeah, literally shoes.
She wore a different pair of shoes every day for the first 3 weeks
Really?
of school.
That's your
the
guilty
shoe game
pleasure?
is outstanding. Yeah.
And then
the
you
shoe game is
can't
outstanding.
bend the
Nope.
Oh, and they're
Yeah,
not
you
creased.
have to have crease protectors.
Crease protectors inside the shoe?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to buy the shoe extra large or extra big? to put the crease?
No, it's like it goes in your shoe.
Okay, all right. Too much. Woo! It's just too much for me. Go ahead.
I'm thinking Canes.
Canes? Okay. Before the games or?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
It's kind of like a
no,
game day.
Chick-fil-A before
Chick-fil-A?
games.
Okay. Coach, how about guilty pleasure for you?
They know I love coffee. That's
All
my
right,
thing.
all
I
right,
love
coffee.
I love coffee.
Circle K.
Circle K
Circle
coffee,
A.
baby. Yeah.
Circle K is the best coffee,
I'm trying
right?
to keep them in business, boss. That's it. I keep them in business.
All right, one last spin, Coach.
All right, let's go hard.
Let's see where we go, where we end up. Let me see.
away from that.
All right. A favorite thing to do to unwind.
Unwind.
Something to do. Some people were saying, some players were saying sleeping. Of course you're going to unwind when you're sleeping, but something else besides sleeping. Listen to music, read a book. Somebody said watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So I don't know. What do you guys do to relax?
I think mine would be listening to music.
Music? Okay. Any artists in particular?
Not really. I listen to mostly everything.
Okay.
Probably meditating.
Meditating?
Yoga.
Yoga. Okay.
That is the most unflexible person. That is the complete
She's
foundation.
right. That's a huge lie then. Okay.
No.
Coach is calling you out.
No, not at all. No way.
What about you, Coach?
Oh man, I'm addicted to Golf Clash.
Okay.
I play a game on my cell phone, man. That's my escape.
That's
So,
your escape.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, Chapin Huskies, defending champs. We're very excited to follow you along this year. We thank you for coming to our media day. I know we had a lot of fun together, and we'll be cheering for you guys. And again, so best of luck to you guys, and go out there and defend that championship.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Before we let you guys go, Chapin Huskies, look at that camera. Say bye to mom and dad.
Bye, Mom.
All right. Thank you, and we'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep One. We are live at Live and Talented Studios on this Prep One Media Day. We welcome the Austin Lady Panthers. Welcome, folks.
Thank
you guys having fun during this media day?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, different experience?
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Before we ask all the questions, we got to let our viewers know who we are. So we can look at that camera and Coach, go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Coach Smiley.
I'm Ana. My name is Vivian Rodriguez.
My name is Samantha Castañeda.
Positions, ladies?
I'm a point guard. I'm also a point guard and shooting guard.
I'm a post and forward.
All right, so practices have started. Scrimmages are coming up. The season's about to start. You guys just missed the playoffs last year. We'll talk about expectations and predictions in a second. Before that, I want to talk about a little bit about the significance that it means to you playing in front of an audience this year, right? Last year it was empty gymnasiums. It was just the two teams, the two coaches, refs, scorekeepers, and janitors. Now, what is the significance? What does it mean to you playing in front of the student section, in front of your family, in front of your friends? What does that mean to you?
I'm excited,
Yeah?
especially for my senior year. I get to have everyone back and watching me,
Yeah.
watching us play.
How about you?
I'm extremely excited as well. I mean, it was, I don't know, it's going to be nerve-wracking, obviously, but I'm excited to have all of the friends there, teachers, everything, just the noise. I feel like it'll bring a higher level of energy than we had last year.
I actually feel pretty excited because I'm finally going to have my family there supporting me like
Yeah.
they always do. I really did miss it since the COVID, but now that they can, I'm going to be so happy.
Now, do you guys prefer home or away? Home?
Home.
Yeah? Coach, significant of being back in front of people?
I'm excited for the girls. You know, we always talk about feeding on energy and having that positive energy around us. And when we have crowds and we have people supporting us, we feed off of that. So it's going to be exciting for them.
So we talked a little bit at the beginning about just missing the playoffs. What was the off season like for the Lady Panthers? What did you guys do to prepare for this season? Was everybody in the weight room when they had to be? Was everybody in team meetings, workouts? What was going on?
Sure. So we started since last March, and we preach to these girls that everything we do has a purpose. So even all the little drills that they're doing as far as like layups, it has a purpose to what we were doing this year in our offense. Getting to the weight room, getting to strength and conditioning, playing in team camps. Everything that we did had a purpose for this upcoming season.
Wow. Off season, guys?
It was, everyone that was there has been putting in the work. It's pretty good, honestly.
Okay.
I agree. Like everyone's been putting in the work, and hopefully it'll pay off.
Just trying our best, like we always do.
All right. On top of that, expectations and predictions?
Expectations, we've been talking since last March once again about making the playoffs. You know, we fell short last year, and these girls tasted it. They tasted that success.
You were right there.
Oh man, it was so close, and they want it. You know, there's a new feeling of knowing what we want and fighting for what we want.
Yeah, it looks like you have a good mature core group here.
Yeah, these three girls are returning varsity players. They have experience under their belt, and we're just looking forward to getting back on the court.
All right. What do you guys think?
Like Coach said, we have really high expectations this year again. And we're going to be in playoffs this year.
We're going to be in playoffs, all right? Predictions?
I agree. We are going to be in playoffs. And I hope for, all the girls, especially losing some of the seniors last year. I just hope like good team chemistry.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really looking forward to,
All
is
right.
creating that bond.
Ever since we started summer practices, we always been thinking of playoffs every time.
Fantastic. Awesome. All right, guys. Now, before we get to a spin the wheel segment, we're going to talk a little bit about someone significant in our lives that we want to thank that got us to where we're at here today. It could be a mentor, it could be a teacher, coach, parent, a spouse, anyone. We'll start with you.
My mom. My mom has always been at all my games. She even she'll stop to do whatever she has to do to be able to go to my games. She's always there.
All right, good for mom. How about you?
My mom as well. She's been there throughout everything in my life.
Yeah, moms. Mom's getting shot at.
Well, for my parents, my dad, especially my dad, he's always like, every time, you should have done this on the game. You did good on the game.
Oh, he has every quarter broken
yes,
down.
Every
what
time.
you did wrong.
Yes,
right?
he's like, oh, you did this wrong. Oh, you should have done this. I was like, oh, okay.
A lot of roll of the eyes. Yes, Dad.
Yes,
right?
Dad.
Okay.
Yes, Dad.
Coach, someone significant you want to thank?
Of course, I have the love of my life, Bubba. She's stood by my side going through this endeavor of me coaching for the last 20 years. And then my family that comes after her. My kids, they all played basketball, and they're still supporting us. They were in the gym with us a couple of weeks ago painting the gym.
Wow.
You know, and they're not even in high school anymore.
Yeah.
But they're helping us take ownership of it, and I thank them for that.
Great stuff, guys. Now we've reached that time of our show where we spin the wheel and see what the Lady Panthers are all about. Okay. 1 second, let me get this over. And we have Coach. If you could do this for your honors, or one of your players, whoever you select, whatever. Go ahead and take a spin. All right. Favorite song?
Nice.
Oh, I have too many. I don't.
Just say one.
I really like The Oldest by Hobson.
Okay.
I like Head Over Boots.
Who?
Head Over Boots.
All right. Who sings that?
I forgot I forgot the singer.
5 More Minutes by Brett. I forgot his last name, but.
Coach, are we going old school or are we staying new wave?
No, you know what? Right now, Foo Fighters.
Okay.
Everlong is on my constant playlist.
Definitely. All right, let's give it another spin, guys. Good. All right, trivia. We're gonna do WNBA trivia. All right, guys. All right. Okay, we know who won the NBA title a couple of weeks ago, right? The WNBA title. Okay, that's your trivia question. Who won the WNBA title like 2 weeks ago?
Do they have a lifeline? Do they have?
Coach?
Chicago.
Lifeline?
Sky?
Chicago
Yes,
Sky?
correct. The
There you go.
Chicago Sky. Spin it again. Coach saved you guys. All right. All right. Game day ritual, guys. What do you guys do on game day?
Like individually or?
Individually. Game day ritual.
I like to listen to music.
Okay.
It helps me calm down and.
Calms the nerves, gets you centered, focused. Okay.
Listen to music as well.
Music?
I also listen to music.
Yeah, Coach. Anything in particular? Coffee, Gatorade, color.
You know what? Just having a small meal.
Okay.
Nothing special, but just having a meal.
Okay. Awesome. Good to hear, guys. It was so awesome to have you in our media day. You guys had fun?
Yes.
Yeah, different experience. Yeah, we're going to get bigger and better, guys, but we thank you. We'll be following you along the season. We wish you the best of luck, and go Panthers.
Thank
you.
you.
All right,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Thank you, guys. And look at that camera right there. Wave bye to your folks at home. Austin Panthers, the Austin Lady Panthers. And we'll be back after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Media Day for Prep 1 and Top Dogs, and we have the El Paso Tigers with us today. It's the last group of the night. It's been fun, and ladies, you guys give us the honors of making that last group and making that powerful one, right? That last one that makes an impact. Coach, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Coach Jason Morales.
All right, ladies, go ahead.
I'm Amber Sampris.
I'm Nia Ferrandez.
I'm Emmy Gavea.
Well, welcome to Live and Talented. This is Top Dogs. Thank you for being here, Coach. Excited for a new season?
Yes.
Yes, ladies?
Definitely.
All right. How was it last year, Coach? Go ahead and give me a
This is my first year here.
Nice.
New hire, first year with the girls here.
Nice. Where were you last year?
I was on the boys' side at Jefferson High School.
And so is that where you were for a while?
I was there for 2 years. Before I was at Jefferson, I was at Pebble Hills for 3 years. Before Pebble Hills, I was at Hanks for 6 years. Before that, I was at Americas for 3.5 years.
Jesus, Coach.
Been around the way.
Yeah, East and West and Central and you name it.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So now you're at El Paso High.
Yes.
Are you also teaching there?
I am. Math teacher.
Cool.
Got 4 classes of geometry.
Woo. Do you guys have him as a teacher?
No.
He's like, thank God. He's tough. Is he a tough coach?
Yeah,
Is he a tough coach? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. That's what you need. Some discipline, right?
Yes.
Somebody that can push you and get the best of you. All right, Coach. This is your first year, right?
Yes,
so,
sir.
What was your record last year?
Girls?
Ladies, do you guys know?
11 and 9.
11 and 9. All right. So how are you trying to change this plan around?
We're trying to get them as fundamentally sound as possible, make sure we're in the right spots defensively, blocking out on every single shot. Right, girls?
Yes.
Good.
It's a big focus right now.
So I mean, I know that you guys are just starting right now. Did you get to, some time with them last few weeks already?
Yes, sir. So I got hired in August. So I was able to start with them. I didn't have any summertime with them. So once the school started up, I was able to meet them and get going that way. So
Good.
we've had the entire preseason, then practice started up on Wednesday.
Good. How many seniors you have?
We got 3 seniors. We got 1 with us. The other 2 are not.
Is that you? You're the senior?
Yes, I'm the senior.
Nice. And?
Junior.
Junior?
Sophomore.
Whoa, you're the baby here, huh?
Yes.
What are you, 15, 16?
15.
15?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Good old days, huh, Coach?
Yes, sir. I remember those.
I was telling Coach right before we got rolling here. He looks, in his 20s, man. Good stuff. You get that a lot?
I do. I haven't been asked for a hall pass in a while, but it did happen quite often.
Yeah. You know what? I started teaching at 23, and it happened a lot. Can I have your hall pass? I was like, dude, I teach here. But anyway, good stuff. All right, so you guys are deep with height. Are you guys speed? What do you guys strength? What do you think? You guys got some hoops?
Speed.
Speed? Yeah. Who's that one shooter that just downs them every time? Really? Have you been playing club?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Who'd you play for?
A lot of teams.
You like your coach? No wonder you guys click.
Well, I first started off with the Hurricanes. I played with the boys. And then I went on to play with the girls, with the Wilds.
All right.
And then the DC Queens. And then the Warriors,
Oh
which
my
are now the
God.
Heart. And then back to the Hurricanes.
And
with the
she's
girls
only
team.
15. Can you believe that? All right. Any club for you?
Yes.
Yeah, you do club as well. Who do you play for now?
Now I play for Relentless.
Okay.
I play for the boys and the girls.
Oh, boys and girls.
Same. I
Same.
play with her.
Cool. All right, ladies. So, coaches, obviously has a plan for you guys. How do you guys feel? Give me a little bit of depth or some insight on how the camaraderie in your group is.
We're definitely all really young this year.
Mhm.
I think, I like that this year it's fresh. We don't have as I guess, drama on the team. We love each other, and I think that's good for the court.
Absolutely.
Because we're going to build that chemistry
Absolutely.
together.
Good answer. Good stuff. Yeah. You know what? But even in boys group, I won't say that it's girls thing, but even boys have drama. So you just got to squash it and move on, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
squash it and move on and play ball. That's what you're there for, you know. I'm going to give you a piece of advice. Sports definitely, set the path for what college is going to provide. So, get as much and absorb as much as you can, and from what coach has to offer as well. Cool? All right, coach. You guys ready for some games?
Yes.
All right, here we go. It's either trivia or some answers. All right, here we go. All right, coach. So remember, emojis mean trivia, and the questions, well, you guys get to answer. Go ahead. All right, so it's trivia. Here we go. Good thing because I actually landed one that it's very updated question. So, who can give me the 2020 championships, NBA championship? Who were the winners? 2020 NBA championship.
The Seattle Storm.
Who was it?
Seattle Storm.
Okay, NBA.
WNBA.
No, I'm going NBA right now.
Lakers.
Coach?
Lakers.
Lakers is right. Good. Who can give me the 2019 champions? Come on, ladies. Coach, I think Coach knows this one. He wants to spit it out.
The Raptors.
Oh, good job. Who can do 2018?
The Cavs.
No.
Warriors.
2017.
Warriors won that one.
Golden State.
Yeah,
Warriors.
Warriors.
2016.
Cavs.
Cavs. 2021.
Bucks.
Nice. Good job. Let's spin again, Coach. Nice. All right. Dream school, ladies, go.
Colorado State University.
Colorado? Okay, cool.
UCLA.
UCLA.
Damn. Okay.
She's like, where do I go?
Probably Auburn is up there
Auburn?
for me.
Cool. That's quite a ways from here, though.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of a drive.
All right, Coach, go ahead. Spin again. I want to ask you that one because you're done with school. Do it again. And if we get lucky, there it is. Guilty pleasures. We'll start with Coach. We'll let Coach answer.
What is it, Amorous?
A sweet tea.
Sweet tea and sneakers.
And sneakers?
Yes, sir.
Is that a pregame ritual as well?
Sweet tea? I'll drink a sweet tea whenever I
Yeah.
get one.
Cool. All right.
Socks.
Socks. Yeah. I like branded or like funny socks. Those the ones with different. Yeah.
Both.
Cool.
Oof. McDonald's. French fries.
French fries. Yeah. I think everybody has that one.
Canes.
Canes. Yeah, I think everybody, as soon as they got here, everybody got hooked with canes. All right. Well, I wish you guys the best, okay? I hope you guys tear it up, okay? Achieve your goals. And who's your first opponent, by the way?
Play Clint, November 5th.
All right. You guys ready for Clint?
Yes.
Were they here today? Yeah, they were here. Did you guys bump into them?
No.
No, thank God. There's some scratching around. There's lions and tigers. Lions and tigers going at it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with the El Paso High School Tigers. And you guys follow their story on our Instagram page, Live and Talented, as well as in Prep One Instagram page. You guys have a blessed day. We'll see you guys next week with Media Day for the boys basketball. Have a blessed day.
Baila El Paso Baila. LAT Studio offers a full dance division with jazz, hip-hop, ballet, and contemporary. Visit latstudio.com today.